Where's my other controller? Hit the road, Jay.
My name is Paul Walrus. I got a lot of monikers. Blowed like harmonicas. Hey, Mike say, how your Wednesday going? Pretty dang good, man. Pretty dang good now that we on here with y'all, man. We about to do this motherfucking thing. So again, y'all, if y'all got topics or questions that y'all would like for us to cover here on the podcast, go ahead and pull them up. We'll talk about anything. As long as it ain't politics, we'll get on it. Fuck with us, though. I just paid my bill. Scott, what the fuck is up? Hey, no. Got that shit on deck, just had to let it blow. Let it snow, you got me fucked up, bitch, there you go. On that same old shit from a long time ago. Hey, y'all thought I didn't have no boss, y'all thought that boy was lacking. Nah, I just been doing live streams and podcasting. I'm on that ass like baby wipes, you done heard me spit it. What I think about you, hold on, let Archie shit it. Your boy never pivot, all about them digits. Fucked around, found a skinny chick midget named Bridget. I'm on it, I got it, I've flown it. My nuts, she on it, but you not want it, cause I'm out shit. For real though, freestyle, I kill though, kill for. Anything I spit on, I live for. Man, I'ma be trouble, y'all, when I give. I'm telling y'all, it's sitting right next to y'all. I'ma be a motherfucking problem. Hey, say man, don't sleep, don't sleep. Get this motherfucking thing rolling. We about to jump this motherfucker off right now, y'all. Thank y'all so much for sipping with us, y'all. We are about to go ahead and give y'all some of this motherfucking action, y'all. So hype, so ready. Thank y'all so much for coming through here, sipping with us. And it's about to get really real.
Would you respect me and understand it, baby?
You did.
Yeah.
Hey! What is going on, y'all? Thank y'all so much for sipping the motherfucking Kool-Aid with us. I am your host, the Kool-Aid man, Archie 2 times. Thank y'all so much for sipping with us. I see Jay Collins up in here in the building. Got 172 days sipping with us. We got Titan up in the house. Hey man, I got your topic up here on the docket, man. Stay sipping. Mike Majaya up in here say he doing good. I see all them cups pulling up. Angie up in here sipping with us, y'all. We are about to get this motherfucker live. But before we do that right now, y'all already know how we gotta do it. What's happening?
Go.
Smoke weed every day.
Like that shit, smoke that shit, pass that shit.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this motherfucking thing popping, y'all. We got Iceman Brown in the motherfucking house. What's good?
Yes.
And then we also got...
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah! Oh, damn, that is not your cam. Oh, shit. They hold me. They hold me. No! Alright, well, hey, for today's show, it looks like, okay, oh, no, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Hold on. Nah, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all got to bear with me real quick. We got to fix this shit. We got to fix this shit. So, yo, Kevin, go ahead, real quick, man. Go ahead and talk your PlayStation stuff real quick. Anthony, thanks for those cups while I go ahead and get y'all floor cams situated. I was wondering why it fucking switched out on us like that.
Like that shit, smoke that
So,
shit.
doing my whole
Pass that
PlayStation
shit.
thing, you know. Still kind of upset Xbox bought Bethesda, so I know y'all are only gonna get Fallout. We'll never get that shit ever again.
Right.
I'm kind of pissed about that. They left a big ass hole in my heart, even though the last Fallout sucked ass. I'm still willing to give them a second chance, but I'm upset now. I gotta buy Xbox to give them that second chance.
Damn.
But so to find out today, Sony bought another company, and it's House Marquee, same company that made Returnal. And they also made Super Stardust and Dead Nation. I played Super Stardust. I never played Dead Nation, and I haven't played Returnal. But even though hearing this news still does not make me happy because it's not fucking Bethesda.
He's like, yo. He out there like, yo, give us what the fuck we want. So basically, your take is that even though, yes, Sony has made the attempt to go out and buy another company, it doesn't do anything
enough.
because you see what Microsoft is doing on the other end, and this is coming from a PlayStation guy. So I feel you on that. Much respect on that, bro, for sure. Cause I feel you on that. You're like, yo, don't give us the fucking bare minimum. Like y'all
don't give me what we didn't ask for.
Right, like motherfucker, hook me up. You feel
right.
me? And I feel you on that. I feel you on that, y'all. Sorry if y'all getting some behind the scenes shit.
It's pissing me off because I feel like as much shit as Sony does to be ahead of the game and compete with Xbox, motherfucker, y'all slacking, bro. Y'all's Game Pass is kicking our ass.
Guess what? Guess what though?
I don't want to guess no more. I want Sony to do this shit.
Y'all got Spider-Man.
So fuck Spider-Man.
No, and you know what? I think Kevin actually brings up a good point though, because and we'll get to this later when we were talking about monopolies in games. It does kind of seem like, you know, PlayStation, anytime Xbox does something, PlayStation fans start ridiculing Xbox and their market, but then slowly but surely you start seeing PlayStation following that exact trend that they knocked Xbox for. And this
if I could compare the two together, you know, Apple and Microsoft, you know, or Android, I'm sorry. Yeah. So Sony would be Apple and Microsoft would be Android. Yeah. So here comes Apple, Sony. Oh shit, we got a waterproof phone. Andrew's like, bitch, we did that shit 5 years ago. What the fuck you doing? So,
for sure, now I feel your dad. Scott says that's one high-ass electric outlet, yo. Hey, man, just in case if I want to talk shit, you know what I'm saying? I need to make sure that motherfucker.
Shit.
See, I could hit the light, but because it's close.
No, he's talking about me.
Oh!
Behind me.
Oh, my bad. I thought he was
my
talking.
Table, it's not high on my table, though.
Oh, okay. My bad, because I'm over here like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy kind of Club Kool-Aid up in here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here like, bro, like, we live. But, yo, we went ahead and got that out the way while I was going ahead and getting everything situated. That's actually not where we were going to go first. The first place we were going to go is Bill Cosby.
Oh,
We're about to go there. We are about to go there. But before I even go there, y'all.
I got to give the motherfucking shout out. Titan, thanks for that share, man. Real
See what Titan said?
gas
Titan said, if you ain't sipping, bitch, you better be swallowing.
Type of enthusiasm we need, but he's a little confused.
Yeah,
I fucks with that,
Okay, but considering that I'm talking about Bill Cosby right now, I'm not.
It's very fitting.
Yeah.
Look, he's a little confused, but the energy's there. All right, we got you.
Right. Anthony, coming in with that motherfucking share. Titan, thanks for the like, y'all. Appreciate all the fucking love that y'all are showing. Coming in here with those like, shares, and all that good shit. It really, really freaking helps us out. So if y'all have not hit those like, heart reactions, the care button, and all that, go ahead and tap that like a big booty bitch. And, yeah, man, stay fucking.
But Bill Cosby, so I'm pretty sure everybody already knows that he was released today. Now, for all y'all, and because I know black folks is out there, what about R. Kelly? Motherfucker, this ain't R. Kelly.
No.
This is not R. Kelly. I'm sorry. And I'll go ahead and say this. For everybody,
You don't get both.
What's up?
One or the other, you don't get both.
Exactly.
I don't want both.
Yeah, I don't want both, because my thing is with R. Kelly is R. Kelly in like my house, while my mom didn't cancel him, I did. Once that shit came out. So when like that whole Surviving R. Kelly shit came out and everybody wanted to act all surprised about the shit coming out. Nah, y'all motherfuckers been knowing about that shit and gave him a pass due to the music. Don't believe me? Go back and watch the Boondocks when R. Kelly went to court.
Damn it, you took the words right out of my
It's
motherfucking mouth.
the exact same fucking thing. But when it comes to Bill Cosby, though, I feel like this, and I was talking to a coworker about this. I'll go ahead and give me the flow on this one and get right back to y'all. My thing is with Bill Cosby is I'm not about to sit here and say that Bill Cosby was innocent. MJ, what's going on, family? What's happening, bro? Got big sippers up in the motherfucking house, you know. But my thing with Bill Cosby is, while he may not have been innocent, I do not believe the number that they threw out on how many people actually did shit. That's where you're not gonna get me at. I do feel like it was a witch hunt, and I'm one of those people who, granted, I'm not gonna tell women how to handle like rape situations and stuff like that. But being someone who grew up in the 90s and stuff like that, being a 90s kid, women have had power for a long time. That whole women's voice being silent, that shit's been done and away with for a while. You know, you still have feminist groups who are out there who gon', you know, be activists for this and that. But on a real note, women have not been silenced for a while. Like y'all have had that power. Look at how long Oprah has been around. You know what I'm saying? The Jenny Joneses and, you know, like you just big female figures. So the one thing I can't get behind in like 2010 going forward, from 2010 and up, I don't vouch for the women who just stay silent and sit on that shit. Miss me with that, because especially where we at in society, as soon as you come out with that, the public is going to get behind you. The only people who are not gonna get behind you are the fanboys. You know, so like if something came out about LeBron, you know, majority of people gonna be like, hey, we done had a lot of these happen now. Wherever there's smoke, there's fire. But your bronze-sexuals are gonna go out there and defend them like automatically, like, man, how could that bitch do that? You know, bitches be lying. You know, they just want the money and shit like that. That's gonna happen regardless. That right there, that narrative should not stop you from stepping up and speaking for yourself, because men and women and the LGBTQ, whatever like that, are going to come to your defense. Your ass gonna be on E, you gonna be on entertainment news, you gonna be on fire, like you're gonna be everywhere, and you're going to get
they'll get that public backing. I feel you on that. But on the other side of that flip coin is public backlash. So okay, cool, they're gonna get, you know, the support, but they're gonna get death threats. They can't go out in public for certain things. So like,
okay,
but if you stand true in your right, if you standing in your shit,
right, you shouldn't even worry about that.
That's just irrelevant.
All that shit is irrelevant. If you are 100% legit, if you're not cash grabbing, fuck what them motherfuckers can say. Hey, guess what? Bet they won't run up though. You know what I'm saying? Like real deal. Like let them say whatever the fuck. Let them say whatever the fuck they want because you know what also gets swept under the rug about all of this. Look at TMZ and news outlets and stuff like that. When they get those stories, you think those are just handed over to them? No, it's just like an advancement on a book. Them motherfuckers get paid for that. I'm sorry, not motherfuckers. I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk about the victims like that. But people get paid for that. Now this man right here said, hold on. He said, Bill Cosby is free to spread the pudding. Bruh. Here they go. Here they go.
He said Kels was waiting outside of his high school when he was in high school.
Yeah, see, he tried to pull the whole dazed and the confused thing. You know, the one thing about high school chicks is I get older, they stay the same age. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That's what R. Kelly was on. But even on that point, bro, the parents should also be ashamed of themselves for sending their kids over there with that. Like, you a dumb motherfucker. And not only that, a lot of parents out here are just as much hungry for the fame as the kid trying to get after. So there are a lot of parents out there. Look at the Drew Barrymore situation. They will go out there and pimp their kids just so they can be on top, and when it don't happen the way they want it to,
Drew Barrymore,
then they go, bro. Her parents had her in like hot tubs with grown men at a very, very young age and shit to get to where she's at. A lot of these parents sell their kid. You think about it. You think when look at the Billie Eilish's and because I look at the and like the Lil Nas X's and all of them and shit like that.
You remember iCarly's best friend Sam off Jeanette McCurdy, the chick that played her?
Nope. What's up?
The chick, the blonde chick from iCarly, her Carly's best friend.
Oh yeah, no, that hit got brought up. That got brought up today too as well. Go ahead, Nancy. Thank you so much. I am going to get to that. They definitely need to do that man a service and put his shit back on the air. For real. Go ahead.
She was a child actor that didn't really want to act, but her parents forced her to do so much shit to make the money off of her because she was an actor and shit. And so it's very similar. She got a podcast. She talk about a lot of shit.
Smoke weed every day.
She talked about it as if it was sexual and shit like that. But a lot of the other, like what he talking about, he ate straight from.
Put that shit in a brown paper bag, bro.
OG.
Fuck a brown paper bag.
My man's out here like, got on my 30, homie.
But that's what the child
I got
shit.
this 40, homie.
My thing about Bill though, right? Bill and R. Kelly are two different cases for the simple fact that Bill Cosby has inspired a generation of good people. All his work is for the good of children. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Right, and you know what? Hold up. Because of that, I'm gonna get to the comment real quick, and I'm gonna let you finish.
I was been saying, bro, comment that said that he was on his way to buy NBC.
That is a fact, but Nancy said she brought up about Drew Barrymore drinking at 8 years old. Yeah, by the time she was age 10, she had addiction issues. Cosby Show reunion needs to happen. I'm also with that.
Yep.
The guilty
Give it to Netflix.
True that, but go ahead, Isaiah. I'll get to the rest in a minute because they chime it in for sure. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, and so it's just like Bill Cosby should have never went in the first place, in my opinion. And I could get crucified for that. I'd stand on that hill. I'd die on that hill.
Oh, Anthony Davis, what's going on, bro? What's happening, man?
I was a little boy, and Lil Bill and all them type.
Make sure y'all hit those likes and shares, yo. Stay sipping. Go ahead.
That my guy Bill Cosby made.
I got you,
Albert and everything, bro. That shit just had a different impact on me. And so,
right,
looking at everything, and if you follow the money, I'm gonna start saying that a lot. If you follow the money, it don't add up. Is all I'm gonna say. So,
right.
Yeah, we can pass the blood now. I ain't tripping.
Right, but it's like, yeah, no, I definitely like for what they did. Again, we're not saying if y'all just now tuning in, we are not sitting here saying that Bill Cosby is completely innocent. He probably did that shit back then. Guess what? You can't even fucking find a Quaalude now. You know what I'm saying? But
you can in Africa though.
But my thing is I don't believe the number. I feel like a lot of them were probably women who decided to voluntarily fuck with Bill Cosby, and when they acting career fell through or they didn't get the audition or something like that, then they waited till the rest of those. Because one thing I don't get behind is 30 people said it. 30 of them can't be lying. Okay, yeah, 30 people said it, but there's a chance that only 10 of those are probably true. I'm not one to automatically jump behind the numbers on how many people. I just use that as where there's smoke, there's fire. kind of a deal. Mike Majaya says everyone has demons and just learn from their shit. True that, bro. Everybody fuck up, including myself, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what they do. He says, "Me Too" motto: opening eyes and ruining lives. Okay, but like, okay, hey. you brought up the chick from iCarly or whatever who got canceled. But she went and got her own show, did Sam and Cat with Ariana Grande and shit.
The thing is, she didn't get canceled. She quit. She stopped acting. She stopped wanting to act, right? And so because she was in there
after those bikini pictures and shit came out, bro. I'm sorry, Hollywood. They tried. I feel like the industry tried.
I was getting ready to ask the same thing Scott was saying.
But then you turn around and let Ariana Grande a year later get away with the same shit. But what did Scott say?
He said, what about the whole Deshaun Watson shit going on right now? Like, bro, every day at work, I'll just be like, yo.
Okay, hold on.
Wait. Can we get? Do y'all want to get into this or no? Because this is a topic that I can talk about.
The Deshaun Watson's I'm sorry. Deshaun Watson ain't in the same boat with everybody. I'm sorry. From what I've been hearing, from what I've heard, and the facts that have been like that, like, yo, I feel, bro, I'm telling you, I personally feel like Deshaun Watson is using his fame to take advantage. Isaiah, go ahead, bro. What you got on it?
He another Jameis Winston type nigga. And if anybody
shit!
Oh, you talking about you say he doing that Weinstein shit, using his power to get over shit?
No, Jameis
Winston, the quarterback. He got drafted to the Bucks. He now plays with the Saints.
When he was at Ohio, bro, they got a whole documentary on this man, bro.
Jameis Winston was in Ohio?
Whatever college, Florida State, wherever fucking college. You said Ohio, so it threw my head off. But whatever college he was at, bro, they got a whole documentary talking about, because the class I was taking, they got a documentary just about females in sports and how, like, sexual misconduct and a lot of different shit right there, right? And one of the stories, before giving any names, was just this chick talking about the quarterback of the school.
Hey, Justine!
Doing all this type of shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, he was, and then drugged her and did all this type of shit. And just because he was the #1 quarterback at the school, her little case about everything that she was trying to get, you know what I'm saying, of date rape, which basically it was, got swept under the rug because he was the #1 quarterback of the school.
I said, I didn't hear nothing about that. All I heard was what MJ Jones was talking about. Them crab legs. He walked out that bitch.
But I'm saying that to say this. I can find the documentary and send it to you. I'm saying that to say this. Them type of niggas, bro, that nigga done had 30 different massage therapists within a year. You don't go through that many massage therapists unless you do. And then he done traumatized the chick to where she say she can't even work massage therapy no more.
And not only that, bro,
I
when
knew
you
shit was funky.
Go ahead.
When they made the massage therapist sign an NDA disclosure. The fuck? I gotta you pay me to be here and I gotta sign an NDA? Fuck you.
Yeah, and with that, I feel like that's the thing. When you get to that level and you're getting therapists and stuff like that, dude, it ain't like you just walking down the block. That is also a tight nigga. Everybody ain't sports trainers. You know what I'm saying? So some of those chicks, that shit would happen and they would go and tell the next one, and the next thing you know, because one of the chicks I remember came out and
ain't nobody to go to you.
One of the chicks came out and said, "Yo, I had a call from one of my friends who had in the business who had an interaction with him. So when he came in to my office and you know what I'm saying was gonna start getting work done, I was already kind of and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, that's some other shit. But again, I feel like with Bill Cosby though, again, like I say, I'm glad that he's out. But I'm also glad that he just didn't get off right away when that shit happened. And the reason being for that is because, like I said at the beginning, and I think we all kind of agree on that, it's probably not that big ass number there, but there's probably something there.
He's not innocent.
Right. So therefore, with the time that you have served, is just that time served.
No.
How come?
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. But something happened in the past. Or they didn't convict him, so he shouldn't have gotten charged with double jeopardy.
But that's if we. That's okay. So we about to start playing Perry Mason now, because if we start playing Perry Mason, then you're right. Because you're talking about the statute of limitations. But you're talking about the statute of limitations, right?
I read the article, and it's saying because he did something with the prosecutor, he should not. All these charges that got levied on him he should have never been charged for none of them.
Fuck all that. They let Daniel out. Bill Cosby did his time. He's straight. If they can let the rat out, they can let Bill Cosby and he's straight, bro. He
Facts. Let Bill Cosby go.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, for real. And put the damn show back on. And y'all, guess what? I'm not even a fucking Bill Cosby fan.
Today, Titan.
No,
yes,
really.
I'm not even a Bill Cosby fan. To me, honestly, it was fuck Bill Cosby when he came out with that jigaboo comment back in the day. I'm not even a Bill Cosby guy.
When he was talking about people sagging?
No, you talking about sagging and the way we talk and stuff like that. Like, I stopped fucking with Bill Cosby then. But at the same time, though, fair is fair. Whether I like you or not, fuck with you or not, right is right, wrong is wrong. Just like when it comes to LeBron James critique, which we'll probably get into some of that later. But homie brought up Drake Bell, Kyle Massey, and all that. Let's go ahead. Hey, let's talk about it.
I seen both of them. I was like, yo, Disney on some fucked up shit. And that goes back to what somebody else said about motherfucking Hollywood.
But hold on. Isaiah said he don't think so. Wait, what you got? What you got?
He's tight because one, it's like
he got convicted, bro. He got convicted.
You can't put it past nobody. I say that first.
For sure. We're past the part of being surprised.
Yeah, we can't put nothing past nobody. I get that. So, but what I'm saying is with certain people that start doing types of things, and mine really is more for the Kyle Massey. Less of Drake.
Okay, I read about him today. That's the story I read.
That's the one that popped up. I was like, damn, they got Drake, now Kyle Massey. Something looking fishy. That's what I was thinking.
But did you read the story about what happened with Kyle Massey?
Nah, not necessarily.
He got caught, like he denied it in like 2019. Now they charged him. They got proof.
And so a lot of this shit, bro.
That's different. And that's real different.
Proof.
That's different, bro.
I'm gonna say proof. Unless it's like, you know what I'm saying, proof like DNA or like video. I say DNA or video because pictures can be very easily manipulated. So DNA or video.
For sure.
But if the proof ain't like, oh man, that shit gotta be very motherfucking deemed, you know what I'm saying? Because they just targeting people with how I see it.
So you think, so hold on.
I wouldn't know about targeting, bro.
So hold on. So Isaiah thinks some fuckery's afoot. Pretty much. He thinks some fuckery's afoot.
You think Disney's trying to cut their ties off so they ain't got
it is kind of fishy though, because let's be real. Look at where all these crazy motherfuckers come from. Look at
Hollywood.
Look at the shit from the Britney Spears, the Christina Aguilera, the Lindsay Lohans.
Free Britney, and we got Bill Cosby.
Who, if you look at them now,
what's the name? Amanda Bynes, and now like this shit. What's consistent with all of those?
They go through some bullshit, but if you look at them now, they
and Disney.
fine.
Yeah, but Nickelodeon and Disney.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So y'all, everybody was laughing at me when I was back in high school. Like, yo, Nickelodeon and Disney manufacturing hoes. What do you mean, bro? Why are they? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that shit. Like they were saying, like they're manufacturing. I remember watching the Disney Channel. And if anybody's seen King of Queens, remember the blonde haired chick who used to walk their dogs, the friend of Kevin James' wife? She was on the show on Disney, and she was sitting there and she actually mentioned her cleavage and pointed it out and said it. Why the fuck we doing that on Disney? You know what I'm saying? Like, it should not be. There's a line. I understand that, yo. Hey, John Works, thanks for the like, y'all. I appreciate those rolling in, man. Y'all showing mad motherfucking love today. Thank y'all so much, man. For real, for real. I saw we even peaked up to 18 on this damn thing. Fuck, I lost my damn train of thought. Oh yeah,
cleavage on Disney.
Yeah, a cleavage on Disney. Yeah, like that shit should not be there. And don't get me wrong, I understand we're at the point now where we're accepting everybody, if you know what I mean, and stuff like that. I mean, think about what month we in and stuff like that. I am with that, but I'm also with drawing that line and not forcing shit as well.
And
you know
with
what
that,
I'm saying?
With that, you know what I hate though? My thing is, there's ways to show that in a subtle, realistic way.
Yes, because Jonathan and Mike, both of y'all got it. I believe both of you were right on that. Yes, that's exactly who it was. Go ahead.
Because people try to act like all that shit don't have to be flamboyant.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. Like, gay people are normal. Like, all that shit, all that shit is normal. It's not like we don't want to, we don't want it on TV because it's manipulating our minds. Because yes, they see it in real life.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's the fact that you're pushing that to the forefront. Every black character on fucking most TV shows, if he's a male, he's probably gay. I find an issue with that for the simple fact that not every black male in America is gay. We don't all know how to dress and pick out shoes and shit. Some of us dress fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are ugly as hell. Some of us just know how to work. That's not what they show. And it's like, there's certain things that you don't have to push. You can have a whole gay couple raising a kid without just making them, oh, hey, you know, doing all the flamboyant shit. Just have them raise a couple like a normal couple would, because most couples just raise their fucking family regardless of who it is.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But hey, but let's go ahead and pass the blunt on over here, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, that was some good shit. That was some real good shit right there. We got a real good, like, damn near 30 minutes off that. Well, probably about 20 with the whole start-out time. But we got some good shit out of that, though. Let's go ahead and talk about the GTA 6 news that came down today that has a lot of people pissed off. This has a lot of people pissed off right now. For those of you who do not know, GTA 6 has been pretty much, they've kind of given like a time frame on the release, which is 2024, 2025 when it should be out. And a bunch of people are mad. My only problem, or my only question is, why the fuck you mad?
Good.
We told you. We said this shit. We said this was happening when we first started. What year are we in? What year are we in? What year are we in? What year are we in?
2021.
We in 2021, right? I guarantee you.
How long is the life of a system?
Hold on. How long is the life of a system? I would say 8 to 10 years.
Bruh. Come on now. We're almost halfway there. By the time that game come out. And we've had Grand Theft Auto 5 since the PS3.
And niggas are still enjoying it to this day. So
fuck out of here, bro. Give me something new.
You're gonna get it.
Hold on. But hold on, two things. First off, I gotta dispute that first point. First off, because I gotta dispute the first one as far as talking, bro. There's not now. While I won't say you're 100% wrong, if I was betting my money or whatever, it's gonna be Xbox Series X and PS5 for the next 5 years. When did your PS4 drop?
No.
Roger Price, thanks for the like.
What's up?
When did you put about 2003, 2014, right?
The
right,
PS4?
Right. The PS4 and Xbox.
You get about 10 years.
Okay. So I guarantee you, yo.
Titan coming through with 400 stars. Yeah, she smacked that ass.
You are so that's a 5. Rashad
Brooks coming in with that like as well. No, I said 500.
Smoke weed every day.
I swore I said 500, but if I did say 4, my bad. Bro, hey, bro, man, for the 5th floor. Appreciate the 400. Appreciate the 500 stars, bro. Appreciate the 500 stars, bro. None. Just chilling. You know,
I feel what you're saying. I get it. I don't mind waiting.
I believe. I feel
I'm
like
playing the devil's advocate.
Everybody expected that. Everybody expected that. He says, Jonathan says they need to wait that long to make it great. They can't release it quick and look like Cyberpunk. They rushed it. And
my reply to that is, I finally can download Cyberpunk on the PS5.
And you know what? And I agree with Jonathan. I agree with Jonathan's point because they spent about 8 or more years doing Cyberpunk. That's the thing. We get these games when we get them, but they're developed years before that in the process.
Just don't give me a release date and don't have it out and then keep pushing it back.
But I definitely get with that time frame though, because if we're in 2021 right now, what you're telling me is in 4 to 5 years we're gonna get it. And hey, that's shorter than the time frame we said. We said it'll be about 6 years. Yeah. When we first started, because you could go back you could go back to like the 2020s and shit like that when we first started talking about this, and we were actually projecting like 6 years or so. So I'm with it, but yo, Titan, man, he say if you ain't sipping, you better be swallowing. Hashtag DTKA promotions. Hashtag Co-Up Nation. Hashtag Crack Bottle Boys with some of that flame to it. You damn right. Mike Majaya says, damn, that's a big gap. If you announce something, I think it should be for the next year. But that's putting pressure on you. If you announcing when I announce something, I have till the next year to release it.
Unless you ready, that's
right. Good. Unless you have to be ready.
You wanna know why I'm so happy for GTA 6, bro? Because there's honestly no way they can fail.
Eric Doshi says there won't be a GTA 6. I doubt it, bro. No, it's there, bro. If it's one thing Rockstar has given us when they've announced something, they've delivered.
They've been a better their word.
Yeah, they've delivered.
The thing is, though, they kind of have. I feel they can't fail, but there's an easy way for them to not live up to expectations, right? Because
Lauren, thanks for the like, man. Thanks for sipping with us.
Update.
All you have to do is YouTube GTA content, and the amount of mods and different things that fans have been able to do with GTA 5. If GTA 6 isn't something that's like really great, people are gonna be pissed because people have already made New York City versions of GTA 5 maps.
The fact that they done gave you so much money on GTA 5. You know what I mean?
Like, we done paid so much, and it's like there's no way they can fail because you can literally go. I don't recommend it. That's why it sucks. People have got all their shit out on just like internet and whatnot. But Rockstar can literally just go steal ideas from people's YouTube pages that they think people are fucking with and put that shit in their game because that's what people are viewing. They clearly like it, and so they put it in their game properly. And Rockstar got it. That's gonna be hella. And every update on GTA 5 until that shit come out is just practice. Just imagine that shit is them practicing that shit for GTA 6. That's how.
Now, with that being said, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
What's up?
I was reading somewhere. It's not. It's just maybe it's a lie, but they said the map would be like a Fortnite, ever-evolving map.
I'm with that.
How would y'all?
I'm with that shit.
Oh, actually, I'm not. I'm not because no, I'm not with an ever-evolving map. If you're gonna give me an ever-evolving map, then basically I need like the surroundings. Keep like the same big ass world you have. Like, okay, take GTA 5. Right. Keep San Andreas what it is, but I'm cool with from time to time, a building being knocked down or that building that's been under fucking construction since 2003. Finish the fuck. It's like Bonnie from Family Guy. Your ass been pregnant forever. Have the fucking baby. Finish the building or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they've done that to a few.
What they talk about though.
But like, so give me stuff like that. If you're doing that, I'm cool with it. Also, what I'm
cool with. Is Portia coming in with 200 of them stars, though?
What up, Portia?
Yeah, what's going on? Thank you so much for dropping in and sipping the motherfucking Kool-Aid with us. Now, before
go down that rabbit hole, let's go ahead and get to some of these comments. Mike says, don't announce something if it's not ready. I gotta disagree on that as well because I say you have to build up anticipation. The one thing you can't do is just drop some shit and then expect everybody to buy it. Because you don't always have a hit like a Fortnite or a Knockout City or something that's just like, yo, we didn't ask for that, but we got it and we love it. You know what I mean? And you can't, and I think titles have proven that, like Madden. While Madden still continues to sell, it seems like the opinions are always split. Oh, yo, Madden's either trash or Madden's legit. And he said, Eric says it's been in the making for years. Only thing we get is updates on it. But I mean, that's pretty much with every game, bro. I remember I was getting GTA 4 content when it was still PlayStation 2 and stuff like that. Like before it was even PS3s and Xbox 360s. Like I had the Game Informers where they were talking about these games for like 3-4 years in advance. Like when San Andreas came out, GTA 3? Let's go to GTA 3. Like
I used to like what was it, G4? Whatever that channel was.
Yes. You know homie came back though. You remember that, you know that, right? Yes, G4 and the same dude. Yes, sir.
I gotta go peep that shit there.
Where's it at? Online only or what?
No, it's actually back on TV. Like there's actual like G4, but I don't know all the specifics. The one thing I know is that the original host of X-Play went back over there to do that.
Yeah, that's lit.
Jonathan, I got Grand Theft Auto 2. My dad bought it for me when he got out of prison. I went to go visit him in Houston when he got out. Yeah. That's how I got that help. My mama was pissed. He just got out of jail. Why you get some shit on some private shit?
I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, for sure. Now that's boss as fuck. And YouTube TV and shit is where it's at. For real, like when it comes to those TV streaming service,
topic, bro.
Like that's really where the fuck it's at. But I'm excited. Again, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for GTA. I'm loving at least to know that it's that far away because
but
honestly,
it's not that far. It's within 5 years, so that's pretty good for me.
Yeah, that's good. It's good, but it's also don't do what you did with GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption where you release it, but we get bored
not done.
very quickly because you don't have a lot of shit in there. I want to have a whole lot of shit to do. Don't have me waiting for a motherfucking heist and shit like that and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
for sure.
don't fuck. We riot. I'm telling you.
And have
we
dominoes.
riot.
God damn
That
it! I
is
better
bullshit.
have dominoes.
But hey, let's go ahead and switch up. Speaking of video games and stuff like that, y'all know that it came down today official. Again, y'all can go check the archives because the Kool-Aid be on shit. We talked about it. Players and their likenesses and all that shit, being able to get paid. It's official. It came down today that college players, NCAA, can go and get paid for their likeness and usage, which pretty much guarantees an NCAA college football game. So, number one, RIP Madden. And,
Really? Whoa. That's news. So you think college football is going to kill Madden?
If the creator of the NCAA people come back, and
bro, people
that's making Madden are still there, yes.
Bro, people fucks with college NCAA a lot more than Madden. I'm telling you. The
You know what?
football
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'll be scrolling down Facebook and I'll be seeing motherfuckers still be having
talking about
gameplay and them still playing
NCAA
online.
14.
And shit.
NBA NCAA.
I'm like, yo,
bro,
niggas still play
NCAA
this shit?
2003 was my shit. But like, it's one of those things, bro, where I feel like with NCAA, okay, no, I'll start with Madden. When it comes to Madden, once my roster is like stacked and built, you know what I'm saying, even if it's through the draft and I done won a few championships and then got my stadium right, the shit gets boring. You know, because I love, you know what I'm saying, owner mode and shit like that. After a while, it gets boring. You know, because you know how to work shit. Kevin Crane, what's going on? DTKA all motherfucking day. But
it's all day, motherfuckers.
Fuck, man, I get to the comment and then I lost my fucking I lost what the
You
fuck I was saying.
you like the coaching mode.
Okay, no, but yes. Okay, with Madden, it gets old real quick. With NCAA, you have to actually battle for recruits and stuff like that. So every year is a challenge. You know what I'm saying? You're not guaranteed, motherfuckers. You got to open up new pipelines to go scout and bring in players. You know,
I haven't played college football like that. So, what do you mean the whole battle for recruits? What do you mean?
Okay, you can just like coaches have to go for recruits and stuff like that. Like, okay, let's take a Julio Jones or something like that. If a Julio Jones is coming out of high school and stuff like that, you have to go and recruit him and interview him. You may go and try to throw, you'll be in a top-notch program. You'll automatically go to the pros and shit. And a 5-star recruit will tell you, I don't give a fuck about that. My parents want me to get my education. So what your school like? You know what I'm saying? For real.
And you get to the point where it's like he only got 3 choices left, and you in his top 3.
And you just be like, oh, who the fuck you gonna choose?
I got a little bit more influence than the other school, and then that bitch is like, that nigga wants to go for cause it's close to home and shit. Like, bro, we gonna get you everything you need, but we not 45 minutes from mommy, you little punk.
You know, real shit. For real. Some of them don't want to leave home.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a cool aspect of the game because playing Madden, building your team and shit, having to re-sign people, you have a small conversation. Yeah. But that sounds like some Fallout, in-depth, old school.
Oh yeah, bro, it was crazy.
Bro, even FIFA's killing Madden.
The AI in that was kind of deep. Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
I'm just saying the AI was deep because it's like you said, all the players were different, bro. Like none of them wanted the same shit. You couldn't see a player from somewhere and think, this is how I'm gonna get him. Nah, you think you gonna put all your little money into that and he gonna drop you out first week. Nah,
they don't give a fuck about you being a number 1 seed and got how many championships, shit like that. It's a good deal, but like I say with FIFA's making Madden look bad because FIFA's been out at the same time as Madden, and their franchise mode and shit is a whole lot more in depth and has been, and it's shit that Madden should have been doing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you on that point.
Madden got comfortable once they took that shit away from fucking 2K.
You know what I really feel like all sports games should do?
What's that?
Come out with one game for every 2 years.
Yeah. FIFA's a big seller. FIFA outsells Madden like it's
I know why. Because soccer's big as fuck.
Appreciate those cups. Thank y'all so much.
That's the biggest sport in the world. But it's I think that, and I think their customers are a little bit more picky. I don't think Madden customers are as picky as they say they are.
Nah, they not. They'll accept it just because it's Madden, just like Call of Duty. They gonna go out there and buy it because what's that new Madden?
Yeah, like
I call bullshit on the Call of Duty one.
They'll be like, nah.
Motherfuckers ain't fucking with the new Call of Duty, bro. They ain't fucking with it.
No, but I'm saying people go out and buy it though. People when it's Call of Duty and that shit announced, motherfuckers go for that Call of Duty.
They not like me to where like I'm gonna wait for reviews. And if niggas talking shit about them, like, okay, wait, I'm gonna just wait till that bitch like $5.
Right. Some people fuck with Activision, some people don't fuck with the Sledgehammer folks. You know what I'm saying? Like they may not fuck with the Black Ops series, bro.
That me right
there.
They
fuck with, you know what I'm saying, the other ones and shit.
Madden customers, they don't care, bro. They gonna buy that shit.
They don't. And you know, and even 2K did them in when the whole pandemic thing came down and they didn't release the game. They updated the roster. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was boss as fuck. But let's go ahead and pass the blunt to the next motherfucking topic, yo. That was some good shit. Good shit. Yo, Isaiah.
What I did?
What's this shit about? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers trying to be hard and shit like that. I'm gonna go ahead and let you have the flow on this topic. You know what I'm saying? We got Kev's Corner coming up next as well. You know what I'm saying?
So, I ain't got enough.
I'll just be
the PlayStation stuff? Or did we already do it?
Yeah, we already did it.
Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck that. Isaiah, go ahead.
As a young adult that has just left his past behind, in a sense, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. And I'm just looking at the world and the mind frame and people that's around my age, and I know y'all can relate because y'all had to make this transition at one point. And I'm looking at dudes, and it's like, if you chose the streets, why are you asking for sympathy? And by that I mean there's people that have not necessarily good homes, but you have everything you need there. You know what I'm saying? You got food, shelter, the lights don't go out. You know what I'm saying? Different shit. And if you got, it's not about material things, but if you got the ability to, like, let's say, have the new J's every time you go to school type shit, not necessarily every week, but every new semester, you got some shit that's clean and, you know what I'm saying, new shit, and you choose the streets, and then you complain how hard you got it, I don't see what the hell you complaining for. You know what I'm saying? And what's your thoughts?
Go ahead, Kevin. You can go ahead and go on that one. I'll go last on that.
I was just going to go and say, like, what I heard from that was I got the whole, like, MO3 situation. Like, you got street motherfuckers talking about us doing street shit to other street motherfuckers, and then when street shit happen to you, I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. No, I don't. I don't feel sorry for you. No, I like your music, though. Your music's dope as fuck. But you talk hot shit. So I hear, like, my grandma say, oh, so your ass wrote a chick that your ass can't cash. And that's all I hear from that. So, like,
for sure.
That's the last life lesson he'll get. But, like, fuck. I don't know.
Nah, you know what? And
doing street shit.
Yeah, and I'm actually right there with you on that, because I feel like, yo, you get into this shit. Let's be real. There's a lot of people who, like Isaiah was talking about, who choose to go that route. I know people who did not have to go be in the streets, but they chose to because they thought they was being cool and shit and just wanted to be that. I hope, like, with the shit that people tried to claim Tupac for. Oh, he started talking about gangster shit, so he felt like he had to start living it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or because they like smoking weed, they wanted to sell weed, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But when you choose to get into that, like, okay, even the Daniel situation, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, the Tekashi situation. People want to sit there and be like, bro, I would have went and told and done the same thing if they done that. Nah, bruh. That's not how that ain't what you signed up for.
Not how that works.
That is not what you signed up for, my G. So fuck that. You on the track talking that
and it's not
shit,
hitting print either, motherfucker.
Shit. You doing that, then guess what? You gonna have to accept what the fuck come with that. I'm sorry. You know what comes with these streets and shit like that? It ain't just your money and these bitches and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. No, it's not being able to trust motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's always having to watch your back. Sometimes it's the motherfucker right next to you kind of situation.
Sometimes
you know what I'm saying?
You ain't got no money.
That's just what that is. So, bruh, that's that life. That's that life. So, I mean, we pretty much all in agreement on that, where, hey, get what the fuck your ass asked for, and
if you can get jobs and just stay out the way, bro, stay out the way. There's no need to look. You don't look cool by doing that.
That don't mean you ain't no bitch. I know a lot of dudes. I know, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Newt in Cali. You know what I'm saying? Because even when we went out there, he'd let you know all day, hey, I ain't no blood, I ain't no Crip or whatever like that. But the respect is there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no bitch either. You know, so that's just what that is.
At the end of the day.
Exactly. That's just what that is. So, like, hey, that's real deal. Mike Messiah says people learn from the past and pass it down and tell the young ones some think that it was theirs, but no, you just need to learn from it. Yeah, and you know, I think something that's also messed up is the people who are OGs now not doing shit correctly. You know, it's a lot like you out here talking about you OG this, you know what I'm saying? You big bro on the block and shit like that. These your little homies and shit. But y'all not bringing them, y'all not bringing these motherfuckers, y'all not bringing them up properly. Y'all not doing y'all's fucking job. So
you giving these niggas guns.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't giving these niggas jobs and shit. Y'all niggas doing, that shit.
And it fucks shit up.
These streets ain't the same no more. Get out if you can, man.
Nope, and they not for everybody. They not for everybody. Okay, let's go ahead and get into another. Let's go ahead and get into, y'all know, hold on, damn it. I don't know where Kevin just went, but.
I'm right here.
Okay, you still here? Okay, you can hear me?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead. Ads in gaming.
Anybody,
any of y'all, did any of y'all play like UFC 4 or anything like that?
I don't remember which ones, but I played a couple UFCs back in the day.
I got all of them except for the new one.
Okay, well, the thing is like they were, and we had talked, again, I think that's like the third time. We done talked about it on the podcast as well, about the ads in video games. They, there's this company who's pushing for it very, very hard. And again, like I say, it's been in the EA, they got to deal with EA and High Res. Y'all know who High Res is, the people who do Smite and shit like that. And I don't like that shit. I don't like that.
They're pushing for ads in video games.
Yeah, so imagine
in console games.
Yes, in console games. So imagine.
Oh fuck you! Eat a dick. I won't buy your game.
You know what I'm
your ass.
Like,
the only way I will pass for that is it better to not be no cheap bullshit. Literally, an ad
like
that
commercial
I would see on TV.
Yeah, like don't give me a fucking commercial. I'm cool with you because Madden's been doing it. I remember on the 360, I thought it was cool how like the sponsors and stuff will kind of like update, like how it'll be Snickers here, just like sponsoring the deal. Like
Nike
I'm cool with that. I'm
cool
cool with that. But don't sit here and do what the fuck you be doing with Hulu and like YouTube and shit like that, where you be right in the middle of your shit and then boom, commercial.
If your commercials say that there's a mission where you just so happen to have to go to that type of company or something and it's integrated into the game, I'm fine with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of them having like cola, they actually got Coca-Cola on that bitch, and then you gotta do something at the Coke warehouse. Like, that's an ad. That's a subliminal ad, but that's still an ad. You know what I'm saying?
Or I like how they would have some of the mission hidden into the commercial of the company. Like if it's the Coca-Cola and the person is talking to you and you gotta have like, I don't know, never mind.
He's about like product placement in the game and shit.
Basically, if it's product placement, I'm cool with that type of advertisement. But don't sit here and mid motherfucking mission that bitch say, 1 second, have you ever back been aching?
Have you or a loved one suffered from
I'm gonna turn my game off.
Rashad even said that'd be weird as hell. Like real.
I'm gonna turn my game off, bro. Like I'm not even just quit the game. I'm going to go and beep, and I'm just gonna turn that bitch off and start.
Yo, them GameStop lines gonna be quick than a bitch. Y'all thought that stock went up before. Yo, motherfuckers gonna be in there trading like a motherfucker, boy. Yo.
Hell yeah.
Yo, we can't give you credit. Yo, that Insto credit about to be fire, son.
2K already basically got Sprite commercials in they shit if you playing the game.
Hell yeah.
I'm good.
Hell yeah, you got Key all up in that bitch. Fucking doing all that shit and still want to hit us for your music on the game. Ain't that some bullshit?
You said EA and shit, and EA make another Star Wars game, and I see a motherfucking Pepsi commercial in the middle of my Star Wars game, bro.
I'm gonna be mad, bro.
Ain't no such thing as Pepsi in the Star Wars universe. Get this shit the fuck out
of here.
Ever since y'all slept.
Now what happens if the commercials is the motherfuckers playing in the club? That
that shit hard though. That shit hard.
See, Game of Thrones fucked that up. Game of Thrones
Oh, they got
ever
the
since them
Starbucks
cups
in
and
the-
shit.
Like
Ever
some
since
blue milk.
Ever since motherfuckers started looking deep and pointing shit out, you know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers want to be like, oh, alright then, bet that. You know, that's that bullshit. But okay, since we talking about video games right now, Mike Machia say EA fucking up though. Nah, for real. I just know that.
Fuck EA.
I just nah, fuck that. That Battlefield better be fire.
I think that, but like, they ain't got the right to no more.
I am excited.
So like, yo, who gonna come out with a NFL game?
Shit.
NCAA.
Think 2K will come out with one again?
Yeah, because I don't think Madden has that license anymore. I think that license
That's what I'm
is
saying.
ran up, so I believe it could happen. But yo,
So with that being said,
Go ahead.
would you want a new NFL 2K game or Blitz?
NFL 2K.
Blitz.
Fuck that.
I'm sorry. I want
Fuck
Blitz
that.
for a year. Give me Blitz for a year before they start working on the 2K, man. Like, I'll play, cause I want to have some fucking fun, bro. I'm sorry, but 2K is cool and it's fun, but that's
They
it's
bring
still
back
gonna,
NBA Live. Oh hell no!
that's
like
still-
no.
Like the way 2K is still a little bit too realistic, and I'm not knocking the
He
game.
said, yo, Mike said make it from Capcom. The
Oh,
Blitz.
God. Hey, nah, Capcom got to make the NFL.
No,
street shit.
man, cause fucking Mega Man or somebody go cartwheel out the top and just kick your ass in the and fuck this shit up.
Hey, that's all I'm saying. Give me, cause that's what a street game. Give me an NBA street or
yes,
some shit.
that all day.
A Blitz
all
or
day.
Have y'all seen that 3v3? That
'Cause I wanna have
3v3
fun.
street?
Man,
I
that
wanna
shit
have
weak,
fun,
bro.
bro.
I played. That ain't
That
it.
shit.
That ain't
I
the
wanna
wave,
have
bro.
fun.
That ain't 3v3 ain't the wave, bro. That ain't the wave, bro.
Give me some anime style sports right now, bro. That's the type of sports I want to play. I want to have fun when I play a sports game, and I ain't had genuine fun playing a sports game in a minute. Like I can't even.
Why don't you play Final Fantasy X?
Fuck you. Shut up. I get you, but
They
I
got
ain't gonna lie.
Blitzball.
I be playing I be wanting to go back and get the Mario and
And then
Sonic.
you can just go
Mario
ahead and
versus
put in the
Sonic
Final
Olympics.
Fantasy 15 and go race on some fucking chocobos then. For real. I'm just saying. But yo, let's get to this monopoly on gaming or whatever. Do y'all believe that there is a monopoly on gaming right now, or that's becoming an issue? Who wants to go first on this one?
I can go first so y'all can.
All
have
right,
something.
go ahead, do your this one.
I kind of feel it's an issue because every time I hear y'all talk about the game, like gaming and who's the best game peeper, one I hear Bethesda, and then I hear a few others, but I kind of hear generally the same people. And I know they probably hire other companies and stuff, but it's like when you have the same overbearing company running the games, you kind of get the same type of boring aspect. You get the same vibe every year because they're not changing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, do you feel indie games don't get as much attention because they're bad, or because they're like? First answer about the monopoly and shit. But then, like, do you think that the indie games don't get attention because they're bad, or just because of the monopoly and they're not under one of those umbrellas?
Personally, man, I think indie games are getting love because a lot of games now that are coming out. Oh shit, might as well go ahead and do that. A lot of indie games that are
Smoke
coming out
weed every
now,
day.
like, are doing shit like indie is where it's at. Tommy Watson, what's going on, my man?
Hey, yo, we got to go back for you, man. What's going on, Watson? That boy good. Yo, shout out to my man, Tommy Watson, man. Yo, did the damn thing, bro. I'm telling you. Them streams yesterday, bro, was freaking fire.
Like that shit? Smoke
But
that shit.
like I was saying though, I think it is an issue, but it's not an issue. And what's not an issue is indie gaming. Indie gaming is where it's at. Those are the ones that's popping now. Those are the ones that's making the money. Those are the ones who are coming up, and you got freaking 8-year-olds becoming millionaires, got you wondering what the fuck you doing with your life. And so you're like, for real, like these motherfuckers making millions off of Roblox and shit. And I'm like, bitch, I'm doing a fucking podcast, damn live game streams, a wrestle show, and other shit, and whoop-de-whoop. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying. Indie is gonna be fine. But what I do think is an issue is how PlayStation at first tried to come out and everybody was knocking Xbox for starting to buy up studios. You know, okay. And then you have Kevin who brought up his issue earlier where he was talking about, yo, okay, I see that they went and tried to go and buy this company, but that it's like a who the fuck are they type company. You know what I mean? Like kind of feeling like, oh, you're just doing this because Microsoft is doing it. And I understand exclusives, yes, that's where we came from. But I feel like it's like basketball. That's not where the game is anymore. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Exclusives are good. You do need stuff to sell your stuff. And we know Monopoly is at the, Nintendo is at the top of that one. They don't want nobody having their shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I feel like that's why it's not a monopoly. I feel like it would be a monopoly would be either Microsoft or Sony, the first person.
But I feel
deal with Nintendo.
But I mean, they're trying to.
Yeah, they're trying to, and I applaud that. Just nobody needs to be complaining about shit. Like nobody needs to be complaining about this company going and buying this, you know what I'm saying, this developer over here and all of that other shit that go on in the fan community in between.
Because they need money.
Like that
yeah,
shit.
like, you know what I'm saying? So,
That shit.
like, it's just...
Why don't they just all three companies sign an agreement to make one console this one time?
No.
Yo, Chris G, thanks for that motherfucking shit, dog.
I'm not necessarily talking about the,
where I can play Halo, a person in a Gran Turismo car as a Mario Kart version.
No, I'm not necessarily talking about.
What the fuck was that?
I don't even know. He high, bro. I'm gonna speed past that shit and just tell him what I was talking about.
Go ahead.
It's less about the consoles, right? More about who's creating the games and who's running. Like when the game pops up, who's the biggest logo, like EA or motherfucker, blah blah blah, right? And so I see your point, Archie, with they shouldn't complain about Sony buying them companies because it's like those companies are indie per se and they need the money type shit.
Right.
And the more money they get, the better game they can make.
Especially if you're Sony, because you've been doing exclusives and snatching shit and keeping shit away from Xbox.
Okay, so how would y'all feel if Sony bought motherfucking EA?
Well, EA
would it be a monopoly then?
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, yeah, it'd be. It's getting closer.
Yeah, it would be getting closer to that.
We kind of only got once Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony start buying up all the game things, and I kind of think Sony's gonna bid out of the games.
I'm writing that question down, Titan. Go ahead.
I feel Sony's gonna bid out of the gaming community in the future because they got their hands tied in a lot of other shit that Nintendo and Microsoft don't have their hands in. Like they got technology, music, shows, movies, all types of shit they running over there at Sony.
Right.
Compared to Microsoft and Nintendo, who kind of just doing technology gaming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think Sony's gonna pull out and it's gonna go to one of the other two. And when you only have two, like now it's gonna start going. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to monopolize gaming, in my opinion.
What you got, Kev?
No. I don't think it's monopoly.
You don't think it is?
What's your thoughts on? I saw your reaction on me saying Sony may bid out of the gaming community. What's your thoughts on
I don't think Sony. Hell no. Sony changed the game. Sony already made Microsoft buckle with the HD disc.
Okay, I hear you. Okay.
So we came out with I say we as I'm Sony. Like Sony came out with Blu-ray while y'all came out with the HD disc drive.
Okay, yeah,
so,
that was a fail. That was a fail. No,
yeah,
sorry,
so
we're going to have to take
Blu-ray
that.
run that
HD
one.
DVD,
So like,
yeah, Blu-ray run that.
Because the PlayStation 2 was running all types of DVDs.
No, PlayStation 3 is the one that was hitting the Blu-rays though.
Oh,
you could Blu-ray on PlayStation 3, yeah.
You couldn't.
And the 360, you had to have like an adapter thing for it because in the disc drive it was just DVD. So PlayStation definitely did that one. But I think, like I say, just PlayStation shouldn't be saying anything due to what they've been doing as well because they're number two. If Nintendo's number one, PlayStation's number two when it comes to like.
To be number one, man, you gotta buy a big ass motherfucking company. Whether they buy EA, motherfucking who's the people who make Ubisoft?
Well, they got Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog was pretty huge.
Man, but Naughty Dog came out basically on the PlayStation anyway.
They need to have their deal. You know what they need? They need their like kind of partnership with Activision again. Cause a lot of good Activision games I remember playing on PlayStation games and shit.
Titan said Sega paved the way for that technology. Hey man, you better tell them for real. For what? Like the Sega and the Super Nintendo, because the Super Nintendo outperformed the Sega in certain spots. But the one thing that Sega had for me was music and really like the pace of the games and stuff like that. Those shits were fire.
That how had music.
Bro, Sega's music.
You know, hey, that was
right,
man, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, Mike, you talking about Naughty Dog they got Crash Bandicoot and
Uncharted.
Right, they both only came out on Sony. Y'all, nobody else got those games. I mean, maybe Crash.
Well, I mean, we got the Crash. But I mean, when they did when they re-released like the old ones, they re-released those on everything. Like we can get the Crash and.
But the newer versions are
on Xbox. But like the new shit or anything like that, I believe it's going
only
over there.
Sony.
But hey, let's get to Titan's question real quick. He says, what mobile game should be console, and if so, what console?
Does
Angry
the game
Birds.
Titan, is the game the exact same, or does it get to like that console expansion type of shit? Because that's good to know. Because honestly, the first thing that came to my head was Subway Surfers for some reason. Like an expanded version of Subway Surfers.
Yeah.
With like 4-way or some type of shit. Like that shit seems lit. Like if you remember that fucking block game, bro, it's called like Blitz or some shit. Where
are you talking about the one with the ball? With
Jewel Blitz?
No.
You talking about the one where the bar's at the bottom and it's bouncing the ball, hitting the bricks and shit?
And then you could get them up and after you won, they start dancing and shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Them shits were fire. Those shits were fire.
That reminds me of a phone game, but expanded. So it's like
weed
if
every
you do something
day.
like that for Subway Surfers or like a game like that, that shit would be lit.
Hey, shout out to Rachel going in, pouring up them cups, dropping in that share. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, and Rashad said Angry Birds, hell yeah. Okay, what you putting that on?
Ooh.
What do you mean?
What you putting that on? Like, because he also asked he said what console. So
I'll
if it
take
can
a
come
PS. I either take Angry Birds or I take Fruit Ninja. Because you know, PS5 they got the sensor pad in the middle where you can swipe.
Oh yeah, you want the exact version of the phone game on your phone on the game. That's what you want. You don't want nothing different. Nah, I can see that because I played on the PS. Yeah, that'll be hard. And the way they touch, yeah, that'll be hard. I can see.
Okay,
that.
man. Honestly, for me,
man, I'm gonna sound like bro.
Oh shit.
No, don't even say it. Don't say it. You snake, bro.
Candy Crush head
Y'all can have all
Snake.
Bro, I'm gonna say it. Bro, and this may be kind of cheap. I want the way Call of Duty Mobile is on console. I'm sorry. The way they
I never played the mobile.
Bro, the way that they get to unlock their skins though for their guns and shit is boss as shit. Like I can't hate on that. I cannot hate on that. Like I know my boy's sitting over there at fucking lunch right next to me eating tacos and shit, and then also telling me about some shit that he done unlocked that they done not only gave him for free multiple times, but just from playing, he getting shit. Like, let's be real. The skins that Call of Duty give you for playing that you unlock compared to the ones that you actually buy are on a completely different level. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that you buy is completely different. Hey man, give us a little bit of that. Y'all making all this fucking money off us and shit.
Nasty, thank you for that share. Appreciate y'all so much for dropping in, showing that motherfucking love on the Kool-Aid, because you already know Kool-Aid so good, even a motherfucking diabetic can drink it. If you ain't sipping, you tripping, po up.
I ain't gonna hold you.
What's up?
Call of Duty skins are ass compared to like Apex. Apex be having some wild shit. I be like, hey, look, they made my nigga look clear a bit. Like one of my favorite character got a Voltron skin right now. Nigga, like, hey, they living it up over there. So it's like it make you want to come back with they updates. And it's like some of them games aren't that bad. So I see, and the way what he's saying, Kevin, is in the mobile, all of it is unlocked through progression. None of it's like, well, you got to pay for. You can buy some shit.
You can buy some shit.
But you can unlock everything through progression. So it's like if that was on the regular shit, like mobile is a different game than what's on the disc, like completely. I think did they say that they was changing that though? Like the people that was making mobile were leaving or some shit? Or
there's like 2 Call of Duty mobiles and they're discontinuing one and making them move to the new one.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was.
Man, that's fucking heavy. Titan says WWE mobile game is better than disc right now. #
Fight
me. Damn, for real.
I can see that. Cause
Damn, for real.
There's some anime
I heard
games that's on the
Battlegrounds
mobile that's
is better.
better than console games. I think My Hero Academia got a game right now that's better than mobile. I mean, that's like if you, I guess I'll send you the link later.
Okay.
Where I saw, but it looked pretty lit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you run as the main character dude doing little missions and shit, and so it's like I can see a lot of mobile games that's fighting and stuff that's better than console games right now. What was the last good fighting game we got besides Mortal Kombat?
What was the last good fighting game we got?
Shit,
Street Fighter.
I mean, Killer Instinct was pretty hot. I fuck with that. You
Street
got
Fighter.
Tekken, Soul Calibur.
But those are
Dead or
basically the
Alive.
same type of fighting style games, though. You know what I'm saying?
Dragon Ball Z, Budokai, Tenkaichi, and shit like that.
But I'm talking, but see, you going far, man. I'm talking
you got
about recently.
Jump Force?
No, I'm saying, yeah, okay. Jump Force was alright. Okay, Jump Force was nice. They got the Shinobi Strikers and shit too. So yeah, there's a few. Bleach has a good. Oh yeah, Bleach. I have seen. I think I have seen the Bleach online mobile game. What's up with it? Pat, my boy.
Alright, hold on. What that?
He said Bleach got a
has
mobile
good
one.
When DTKA releases
Oh, yeah,
a
you a
game on
Bleach fan.
console. What genre and what console is it releasing on? Well, number one, we gonna have to get that bread, so we ain't doing that exclusive shit. We on everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? We on everything.
You motherfucking.
Y'all, if you got you one of them little shit, probably even your GameCube.
Gonna be a Roblox version.
Everything. Shit. Fuck around, get you a Super Nintendo cartridge. Pop that 16-bit in.
Look. We need to put a game on Roblox though, cause that's where the money at. They be paying for pay to play on that motherfucker like a say.
All right, so y'all want to talk OnlyFans?
You want what type of game we making? You want to answer this question just right quick?
Oh, hold on. What
DTKA, if we release a game on console, what game?
You just did.
Yeah, I just did.
He said it gotta be on everything, but what game is it? What type of game?
What you mean? What game is it?
What game you
What
releasing?
kind of game you gonna
What
release?
game we releasing?
Oh,
That's DTKA.
no, if it's a drink the Kool-Aid game, my shit gonna be open world RPG where your ass can go around and explore a big ass world and shit like that. We ain't bullshit. We gonna do this shit the right motherfucking way.
But could you add on the GTA effect where he smokes and then actually goes onto the world and
it's gonna be way better.
Bro, I'm
than
telling you,
GTA.
shit is gonna
Oh no, our shit gonna be way better than
I'm
GTA
telling you,
shit.
if you sit down,
Can
bro,
I eat some fruit?
the ideas that I have, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go ahead and toot my own horn right now. If they were to bring me in for like an open world RPG game,
we'll have some of
WWE
the best ideas,
games, or even NBA 2K, bro, I would be able, like the ideas that I would have, bro, would be able to
make them
really
so much
stand out. Like here's one. I feel like when you win your championship, they have the little whole ceremony and shit, right?
Yeah.
And they show your banner going up and shit like that. I need my shit sitting up there with everybody else's when you showing all that shit going across the side. Cause no matter how many you win and shit, and that goes for jerseys retiring in college and Madden or whatever. I need them shits up there. You know what I'm saying? Don't just give me that first game ceremony after the game championship bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that.
Now that I'm playing, every time I'm
my
playing,
shit forever. For what the fuck mean it's a franchise, a dynasty mode? Okay, well where's my shit? I only see shit from 1973 and 1996 in this bitch. What the fuck?
We won 2016, motherfucker.
Like
where my
for
shit?
real, multiple championships in this bitch.
I feel that because that's proper updating though. That's why if the GTA map that they say is updating like Fortnite.
Already, Tommy, I'm with that.
Yeah. I read somewhere that they were coming out with
the way that they update the Fortnite maps. If you've been like keeping up with it, they update them hoes, and so. It's a new
so
thing.
Would it be?
You know what I'm saying?
So would that be online only that they would do that too, or?
I just say hopefully, just so we can.
Some nerdy motherfuckers right now. Y'all
but that would be the question though. Would you want that in the story mode? I mean, I feel like at certain points you couldn't go back to certain places.
Wait, hold on. Would want what in the story mode?
For the map to change drastically.
For the map to be like Fortnite and update, would that be online only, or would you want that?
Well, initially you would think so, yeah.
No, I would do that. I would do that throughout the single player part of the game as well, because number one now, internet is more essential than people give it credit for now. Like, you need internet now, so a lot of people at least have it to get it, and you can just throw in a software update. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's just
games
easy.
already doing real-time
that.
weather change. Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain, and shit like that on those time cycles and just out of nowhere shit. You know what I mean? So like, it can already like be done, but I would take it even more. I would take it even more.
Yeah,
but,
and Kevin, you gotta think they probably will do it on the whole thing, and the only difference between single player and online is that single player you can't do a lot of the heists and stuff because you don't have parts. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to need to be online, and so they'll probably do it. It's just you can't access certain shit, so you won't be able to do everything that you would want to do on GTA, but you can still play by yourself on the new maps and shit. I would think.
Now,
so you're saying that there would basically be a certain map that's already set, and then they would just add on and
just add like when you turn your game on. But don't give me one of those Call of Duty updates, 100 gigabytes and shit like that. You can't do it like that now. And if you are gonna do it like that, that shit better be overriding that one specific thing, not taking up all my damn space. You know what I mean? If you gonna do some shit like that. But about them OnlyFans,
what's up?
So the word is that OnlyFans is getting away from the,
adult content.
Yeah, the adult content of things, or trying to get away from it. Because I mean, it's people do make a lot of money off of it. And first off, what I want to get before I get into some shit, what are y'all thoughts on it? Kevin, go first. What do you think about OnlyFans getting? Well, yeah, what you think about Only? Hey, I'm not saying you own the OnlyFans or nothing like that, but I'm saying though, what do you think about them getting away from that type of content? Because we've been sitting here saying like, hey, y'all doing these old hot tub things over here on Twitch when you could take that over to OnlyFans or Pornhub or something like that or whatever, and doing.
I honestly could give zero. Like, look at my eyes. I look like I give a shit. Like, I mean, like. Sorry, like I don't care about their content or them blocking people. Like, I ain't never made no money. I ain't gonna get nobody no money on
Smoke weed every day.
Okay.
If they're gonna block explicit content, are they gonna?
All right, Jonathan. Thanks for sipping with us, bro. Appreciate it.
How they gonna gauge that?
What do you mean? Well, the thing is, well, damn, that would end up passing it to me. So. I'll get to that when I talk. I'll get to that when I talk. Isaiah, go ahead with your thoughts, man. What do you think about them getting away from that?
I respect pimping on all levels. I mean, all levels. And when I say that this is the ultimate,
just moved to the website.
This is the ultimate.
Eric Dorsey, thanks for the like, man.
This is the ultimate max shit. And I am so upset that I didn't get in where I fit in at the time, because this is the most legal way to make money off of adult content, and they knew that. And if anybody that know about OnlyFans wasn't initially made for adult content.
Exactly, which answers Titan's question, which is why I wouldn't, because you got a lot of people on there who do like cosplay and shit like that and all kinds of other stuff and benefit from it. It just transitioned to that. Go ahead.
And so it was initially like a Patreon type of thing where people pay for whatever content you get, which was an easy thing for creators to just do. And I feel OnlyFans figured out, okay, bet it's a bunch of
hoes out here.
It's a bunch of hoes out here, and then it's a bunch of pimps that it's a bunch of words that rhyme with grimps.
Yeah.
Or simps.
Okay. And these motherfuckers was gonna pay, right? And so they was like, bet.
Right, Rallo, good love. Somebody gonna pay.
Let's go ahead and give these motherfucking hoes a platform for these motherfucking grimps to pay.
They got to pay.
And we gonna get our money up. And the people behind OnlyFans are geniuses. My respect to y'all.
Vega still has the most expensive account on there. Exactly. former WWE star or whatever, and on there doing cosplay, has the most expensive account on OnlyFans, killing it though.
And so,
what do you mean the most expensive account? Like it costs the most.
Like you can set your prices for your memberships and stuff like that. They don't set that for you. You're able to set how much you got.
What's her price to subscribe?
The most expensive.
Well, since Titan dropped that, I'm sure he gonna be dropping that in about 2.5 seconds in the chat. But go ahead, Isaiah.
Yeah, so no. With that, OnlyFans decided that we gonna make our money off of this until we get enough to whatever they level was that they had set until they wanted to do what they gotta do, because they got something big planned, obviously. And once they got that, they you know, back in school we had them thermometers and shit that like we're raising money and you gotta fill up a little level every time you get some more. They shit busting the fuck out the top of they shit now. And they like, bet we can get away from the adult content. Let's go back to making real money now because we got our jump off point. And I feel like all the females I was talking to that was on that shit, I was trying to let them know, you better figure out a way to make some money outside of this shit, because if you don't, you won't last that long. Like, this type of content don't just make money forever, shout out. Like, so some made brands and some didn't, and we gonna see which ones was just hoes and which ones was business females right now. That's what I think.
For me, bro, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you and this plan just goes to your question, bro. Basically, OnlyFans is in talks right now. They're trying to go mainstream. Okay, so they basically on some like WWE type shit when they went public and got, you know, shareholders and stuff like that. So they're going to. That's the reason why. Because they're like, hey, and like he said, that's pretty player. We're gonna use this for here to get right there.
Man.
And then switch that shit because they're known now. Everybody knows. You can go all around the world, say OnlyFans, people gonna know what that is. No matter what fucking language they speaking. No matter what fucking language they speaking, go to Japan, say OnlyFans. They gonna know exactly what they probably gonna pull up and show you their account that they got one trying to get your ass to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Man. But I like that's just what it is. So I said, hey, can't be mad at them though.
You got to respect
it. You got to respect it, man. Okay. Now this is what we gotta ask now, and I dropped it in the chat earlier. You can only bring one back. Who you got? It's right here on the thing. We got Yokozuna, Roddy Piper, Macho Man, Umaga, Ultimate Warrior, Owen Hart, Kerry Von Erich, Andre the Giant, and Eddie Guerrero.
I'm biased, and I'm going with Eddie.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's my motherfucking nigga, so I'm sorry.
Nancy says Piper. Okay, she's going with Roddy Piper. That's good. Hey, Sippers, pull up in there.
Hey,
you
gotta give me the
oh
yeah, brother.
I got a slight story with the reason I like Roddy Piper so much is because in SmackDown vs. Raw 08, in the storyline, there's a storyline where he becomes your mentor, and I took that shit personally, and that was my nigga. So that's I fucks with Roddy like that. I was hot rotting for a little bit, like I had the little shirt with him. We came out together and shit, like so for a little bit, that was my nigga. But I gotta go with Eddie. But yeah.
You're talking about we talking about we thievings or we
Nah, fuck that, y'all.
Oh, hey, you lie, we cheat, we steal.
Nah, hold on.
There we go.
Hold on. We messing up though. Because I'm sorry. And L. Tommy Watson, you know, because me and you in agreement on this. Macho Man is our favorite. Like Macho Man is up there. So like and. Where, matter of fact, where the fuck he at? I got him right fucking here. Y'all probably done seen him before.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying? So like, my boy,
open the pop up.
My boy,
leave it closed, dog.
Nah, fuck that. My shit's on display. I'm gonna be messy, just like Dan Patrick and all them other motherfuckers. But it's Owen Hart, bro. It's Owen Hart, bro.
I can see that.
And the reason why I say that, Macho Man had a career. Eddie Guerrero had a career. Owen Hart's got cut short.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? While Kerry Von Erich probably wasn't in the WWF long, he definitely had a career while he was down here in Dallas with World Class Championship Wrestling. Ultimate Warrior, is overrated as he is, and how much I can't stand him, had a career. Andre the Giant had a career. Roddy Piper had a career, but and then it goes to Yokozuna and his Yokozuna's got cut short, but it was kind of his fault. You know what I'm saying? But it's Owen Hart, man, because it was just Owen Hart was way too short. Because think about it, when he died, bro. Think about the same thing goes for Bret. What if they would have been there in those storylines during the Attitude Era when Perry, what's going on, my G? Ariana Suevas coming in with the like as well. Thank you so much, yo.
What's popping?
Imagine if they were there during the Attitude Era with Stone Cold, The Rock. You know, when DX got rolling heavy. You know what I'm saying? When Brock Lesnar came in, when Kurt Angle got there, Owen Hart and Kurt Angle. You know what I'm saying? Like think about that. Owen Hart and Eddie Guerrero. Like that's real. Like that's real deal. Like, hey Sippers, let us know in the chat right now. Who could you bring back if you could? Rashad says R.I.P. the legends. Nancy says when I was little and watching WWF with my dad, Piper was big back then. Brings back great memories. I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
Smoke that shit.
Harry, my man, thanks for that share.
Is
For sure, thank you so much.
Is Owen Hart related to the rest of them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So,
He's the youngest. But the thing is, even Bret said it. He was the best wrestler, bro. And that's no cap. That's no cap. That's no cap.
To see it with the rest of them, that would have been lit.
Like you, oh shit, he ain't even on this list. But real quick before I get to that, the thing with Owen Hart is that I think if Owen Hart's career would have been expanded, bro, I think there'd be a tough ass discussion how people got Shawn Michaels up there above Ric Flair and shit like that. I think it'd be a whole different discussion with Owen Hart through there. Titan says China, Perry says Yokozuna. Titan also brought in Miss Elizabeth. Yeah, that's a sad one. But Kevin, what did you say? Oh shit.
This nigga here, I forgot he doing this heavy.
Oh no, he said Chris Benoit. Okay.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now with Chris Benoit, bro, are you by bringing that back? Are you pretty much like, are you canceling out what happened and just like letting his career go on? Okay. All right, cool. Bradley, thanks for the like, man. Appreciate it.
I would say I'm wishing that didn't happen because I'm pretty sure that was because of some type of brain injury.
Yeah, CTE, which is why when people try to automatically cancel him, I used to be one of those people who was like, man, that was fucked up, bro. That was fucked up. But when you get more information, you like, damn that. And we've heard about a lot of people when you get that, you're not yourself.
And so that's why that's a big reason why. That's why
especially his finisher, bro.
Oh, John Tenta. No, that was a good one. Bro, That big dude could move. John Tenta could freaking move. Go ahead.
You're right, Mike. I agree with you, Mike.
I'm not mad at like WWF changing to WWE per se for that type of reason, because I know it's a lot safer than it was back then type shit.
Right. Oh, yeah. They were reckless, bro. Even in the Attitude Era, a lot of people got injured, man. Oh, now Nader got a question. I love that, man. Pull them things up. What's going on, Nader? Y'all go ahead and drop your followages up in the chat right now. Let me see. He says, if you could draft any top 5 wrestlers of any era back then and now, or middle point, like mid 2006s, who you taking?
Ooh. Top 5?
Yeah. Go ahead, Kevin. You got the flow, bro. Top 5.
Fuck. I mean, that's a question, damn it. All right, so I'll take Andre the Giant.
Okay.
I'll take
Kevin trying to win, boy. That one.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
yeah, I'm trying to win.
Stone Cold. The Rock.
Okay, so we can't repeat people, right? We all gotta form our own team.
Let's do that. Let's make it where we can't repeat. That'll be even better.
And I take Eddie Guerrero.
All right, so repeat that again.
He said Andre the Giant, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay.
The Rock, Eddie Guerrero,
Eddie Guerrero.
And Macho Man.
Randy Savage.
Okay. Bet. I got Rey Mysterio.
Oh shit.
Jeff Hardy.
Oh shit, this motherfucker trying to fly.
We gonna fuck you up with
Hell yeah, on the ropes.
We gonna fuck you up with the
hotline.
John Cena.
Ooh, okay.
Batista. And Undertaker.
Oh, you motherfucker, you.
Yeah, I'm making
you
that
motherfucker, you. So bring them back again. Bring them back again, bro. You motherfucker, you.
My team all goats. I got Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
Jeff Hardy.
Okay.
John Cena.
Damn.
Batista.
Okay.
Undertaker.
I guess I'll take RKO.
Damn.
Yeah. You go ahead and go with the Legend Killer. We gonna go with the Legend Killer. I can see that.
Okay, so that, damn, okay. You motherfucker, you
got
bro.
Triple H, don't you?
No, okay. Oh, shit, no, because now I'm juggling. Okay, for sure Triple H is in there.
Okay, I can see that. Bet. Ooh, fuck you.
Shawn Michaels is in there.
Fuck you. I knew he was coming there.
Yo!
Ric Flair up in there.
Woo!
Okay. Yeah, my man worked 365. No, yo, my man did it everywhere.
Okay.
Give me Mick Foley. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm putting Mick Foley. Mick Foley gonna ride or die for me.
I can see
that.
And
my last one.
let's see if you. Oh, I wonder if you gonna pick him.
He gonna pick Rikishi like a motherfucker.
Oh, that's crazy. I used to like Rikishi. Rikishi was my favorite wrestler for the longest. When I was little, that was my nigga. I loved Rikishi when I was little. I don't know why. Telling niggas to kiss my ass was probably the best.
Give me Jake the Snake.
Okay.
Give me Jake the Snake. Without the problems though. Actually, hold on. Nah, let me take that off. I love you, Jake, but I can't depend on you. Shit.
Motherfucker said Casey and JoJo. Never mind.
Ooh, I got a hard.
Oh shit, El Tommy said Kurt. Okay, whoop, can't say that one. I can't say that one. And he said Brock Lesnar. I can't say that one. Okay.
My boy.
This motherfucker said William Regal.
Hey, Nader is hard.
But William Regal's legit though, bro. Full respect. I fully respect that.
Nader shit is hard though. He got a team with him. He can talk about Roman Reigns, Head to Table, Randy Orton, Edge, Goldberg, and Kane. Like,
God damn, bro.
That's a mean.
You gonna have to like reinforce the ring with spring.
That's a mean one, bro. That's a mean
one.
Oh my god, that's crazy. All right. Now who your last one though? Cause you said not Jake the Snake. So what's your last one? Cause I was thinking Kane too. I was waiting for somebody to say Kane.
What you want, Kevin Owens?
Nah. Okay. Give me Buddy Murphy.
Okay.
Y'all may not know who Buddy Murphy. He don't know who. But now you know what?
Say Murphy.
No, okay, that's too deep because a lot. Let me give y'all a big name. It has to be
Sandman was my hardcore nigga.
Somebody.
I ain't gonna lie.
Get you that crazy motherfucker that tried to kill a motherfucker in the ring. I take him.
Yeah, my boy said McFoley.
Nah.
He's talking about New Jack.
No, I'm talking. Nah, he said Mankind in the.
I'm talking about New Jack.
But that's ECW.
though.
He said WWE. That's the thing. He said
never mind.
He said WWE.
Who was on?
Okay. Nah, hold him up. Give me Mr. Perfect.
Okay.
Give me Mr. Perfect. Great worker. And you can trust him. Funny than a motherfucker too. Give me motherfucker too.
I was only going with all men because I wanted to win. I ain't gonna hold you because they know women finna beat none of the men this nigga chose. And Kevin started it off.
I was like, bro. No,
I could give you a women list. Give me Jacqueline. Give me Charlotte Flair. Give me Trish
you gonna end up with China with a deflated titty.
No, China
better not do that shit.
China looked good, but China wasn't a good worker in my opinion. She was tough as nails, but she wasn't a good worker.
Knock your hoes out though.
Give me Oscar. Give me Oscar and give me
Hulk Hogan, okay. Animal and Hawk.
Ember Moon. Gotta keep it Texas. You know what I'm saying? Gotta rep my shit.
I ain't gonna
Let's
lie,
go.
I couldn't even name too many divas.
Bradley say Animal and Hawk. Oh, okay. Hey.
Yeah,
You gonna hear me deny the Road Warriors, bro.
I respect it.
Or the Legion of Doom, as they were. He said, Hulk Hogan, you can't do that. I say, oh, you know, oh.
Look here, brother. Look here, brother.
He said, Rick Rude was legit. Rick Rude. But man, bro, Hulk Hogan was boring as fuck to me though. Like he had good character. He was good on the mic and entertaining. But matches though, boring as hell to me though. That was I couldn't do.
I think I probably only watched. Ooh, nah, for sure.
Oh, Mike said Lita too. He threw Lita up in there. She was legit. Lita was legit.
Oh sure. Hell yeah.
Edge and Lita used to be a good show. I used to like watching that.
Edge and Lita.
Did they used to fight together?
He said, okay, real quick.
The Jeff Hardy brothers.
Oh, he said it was a Mr. Perfect quote. Oh, okay, my bad, bro.
Bro, Archie, tell me if I'm wrong. Was Edge and Lita ever fighting together? Like,
Edge and Lita was definitely a thing. That's that caused beef between Matt Hardy, bro. That shit was a shoot. That shit was a shoot. That was a shoot.
I love that storyline.
But hey, Nader got one more question before we go to the rest of the topics. So he said, okay, here's another question. Who's the best tag team of all time? Titles don't matter who. Basically, who's your favorite tag team? Who you going with? Give me Dudley Boys.
I got
Dudley. Fuck you.
Okay, I'll switch mine up. You can have the Dudley Boys.
Nah, you went first.
Okay.
You stuck with Dudley, brother.
Okay, yeah. Give me mines.
I got 3. I got a bronze, silver, and a gold.
Look at it. Roderick say the Dudleys. Perry say the Dudleys. Mike say Dudley.
Damn. Like, bro, I'll be in a swimming pool. Get the tables. We playing chicken and scoop motherfucker up. None motherfuckers come in.
I'm freaking dead.
What?
Minute-time-tainies.
But you know what? They're like God status for me, because that's just like, I was so young. Like,
for sure, I can respect that.
I just put them so up there, so I got 3 tiers. I got 3 of them.
Titan say Demolition.
Hardy Brothers. I'll call Hardy Brothers.
Hardy Boys. You gotta say that right, bro. That's a sin. You gotta say Hardy Boys. Ain't no Hardy Brothers. You sound like the teacher talking about Pokemon cards.
The Hardy Brothers? Are the Hardy Brothers present?
Don't make me take the Pokemans.
Perry
said, okay, Public Enemy. See, if you say Public Enemy, I gotta go with APA.
Ooh,
Farouk and Bradshaw. Go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta go that one too.
I got 5 now. Oh my God,
go ahead. No, go ahead. If you can, go ahead. If you can rattle them off, go ahead.
I got Brothers of Destruction.
Okay.
I got Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, okay.
The Hardy Boys.
Okay.
DX, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, because they was running by themselves for a minute. And fuck, who's that last one? These new niggas, they the Uso brothers. Ain't that the
Uso brothers? Yeah.
Usos, yeah. And I like them too. Was the only new niggas.
So there are two. So there are two. Oh, you know what? There are 3 we missing. The Steiners, yes. Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump. That's definitely a big one. Okay, this is one where Too Cool is legitimate. You know what I'm saying? Be real, like it or not, them motherfuckers got over. Motherfuckers got over. Too Cool, Scotty Too Hotty, and Rikishi and them got over.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then nobody said Edge and Christian. I was surprised, and I was also surprised that
Crime Time.
That was a good one. That's a good one. But nobody said New Age Outlaws, bro.
I can't hold you. I don't know who that is. But
the Road Dogg Jesse James, the badass Billy Good.
You know, I was a baby. I was coming up with that shit, so that's not.
Ooh, okay, Harlem Heat, yes sir. Booker T and Stevie Ray. Yep, that's legit. That's fire. That's fire for sure. I can respect that.
You know who I always wanted to fight together but never did? Stone Cold and The Rock. I wanted them to fight together. Like, I always wanted to see them tag team together, and I don't think I ever got to see it.
It wasn't for like tag team title type things, but they did at certain points on TV, I believe.
Yeah, like
and Jay did, but not for no titles.
Yeah, like not for no titles or nothing like that. But Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels did.
Oh, for real?
Yes, sir. Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels did. Now they dropped him. Oh, and so did The Rock and Mick Foley. Let's see.
Okay, I can see
Now
that.
let's go ahead and keep it wrestling real quick. So there's a deal that Vince McMahon is going down to NXT to the Performance Center to scout some NXT talent. So it seems like he's looking to go ahead and bring some newcomers up. That has a whole bunch of people pissed off. But at the same time, why do y'all think these budget cuts had happened and people were getting released? That was the reason. So kind of came out.
Are there separate entities for him to be able to come?
No,
to
yeah, because NXT is his Triple H just runs that. And my boy Roderick says natural disasters, earthquake, and typhoon. That's a really good one because both of those big men can work. That was John Tenta and Tugboat, who Perry had brought up earlier. Well, he, you know what I'm saying, that whole
I
deal.
just wanted to say his name. Did Big Show have any tag teams?
The Hollywood Blondes. That's a good one with Stone Cold and Brian Pillman. You said, did the Big Show have any tag teams?
Yeah.
It'd be cool to see Big Show and Andre the Giant tag.
Kinda. When he was coming out doing like the Big Show funny gimmicks, where he'd come out being like The Rock and shit, or he'd come out there acting like Shokishi and doing all of that shit, trying to just link up with people. It was nothing really
serious.
Not that I know of. And if it was during my dark period.
I feel it.
He said Scout Eagles taking
Gary
talent
Show.
and doing nothing with them.
Oh,
He's running
Chris
down NXT
Jericho and Big Show.
To really make it to make it really a second tier show. That I don't think will happen, bro. I don't think so much because like contracts and stuff like that. And one thing you ain't gonna Triple H gonna stay finding talent, bro. Triple H is gonna stay finding talent because everybody wants to go there. And NXT, and I say this all the time, NXT to me and to a lot of people has not been sexy. Like, it's been the best thing that WWE's been putting out for the longest. If you ask me, that's what's been selling the WWE video games and stuff is NXT. Look at all the people. I mean, go ahead.
Is NXT like college to the WWE?
It used to be like the developmental part. People would go to NXT and then get called up to the main roster, yeah. Okay. But that quickly went away because you watch NXT, there's not really a lot of bad matches. And I can guarantee you, I haven't seen not one bad takeover. That's one pay-per-view. Okay. So when you're that consistent, when you that damn consistent, you doing your shit right. So I mean, that's just what that is, in my opinion. But so there's that. Let me. He brought up Jericho. Oh, he said Jericho and Big Show. Okay, so they did tag team for sure. Cool. Bet that.
I kind of remember that too.
He said Big Show and Rey Mysterio tag too, right? I
thought I remembered that shit. That was maybe, on my head.
I'm not for sure.
That was on my head. I was like, bro, I think they did a Big Little thing for a little bit. Like that, they was running that shit for a little bit, and that shit was crazy.
But see, yo, Roderick, the thing is though, especially from being at the NXT house shows, NXT has talent, bro. They trust me, they have talent that we are not seeing. So Vince can come in and take those people off TV, but guess what? Guess what Triple H gonna do? He gonna bring in those people who ain't getting TV time, and then he gonna go scoop up some of them people who ain't got contracts. Watch Aleister Black show back up, just like he brought Samoa Joe back up or some shit. So like, it'll definitely happen, man. And with people like Karrion Kross, I understand people want him to go up to the main roster, but I think Karrion Kross needs to stay in NXT so he can work some more, because while he's gotten better, when you get up to the main roster, man, you gotta be ready. We don't need your ass going out here pulling the Nia Jax on everybody. Travis Litch, thanks for that motherfucking like, man. She hurts a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So she's had to calm her shit down. Nia Jax can do backflips, but yeah, they don't want her doing it and shit because she's too stiff. And the Rockers, for sure. Nobody said the Rockers. Yo, that's old school. You know what I'm saying? I feel you on that though, for sure. He says, no doubt they got talent, but a lot of them haven't been on TV before. Not really a problem. Being on TV ain't a problem when you good in the ring. When you solid in the ring and stuff like that, and especially the people that they bring in, being on camera and stuff like that ain't gonna be an issue.
Yeah, I compare that to like football. Like, being on camera, like once you on the field, all that extra shit don't matter. It don't matter whether you in front of 10 people or 1,000. You know what I'm saying? All that shit change.
Your talent gonna show up. What is it?
Cream will rise to the top.
Exactly. So like that's how they gonna get more. So that brought my question about wrestling right now. Do you feel wrestling is like y'all are building a bigger fan base per se, and like it's dwindled down at a certain time? Because at first it used to be like everywhere.
No, yes,
then it dwindled down, and now coming back.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm actually gonna say yes. I feel like honestly, wrestling right now, the Kool-Aid baby almost started walking. Yes, I love that. My son almost started walking, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Props to
Yo, be there.
But yes, wrestling has gotten better because in my personal opinion, and some of y'all may agree, some of y'all may disagree, but it's the best it has been since the Attitude Era. And what I mean is, it's the characters and the variety. And not just that, we got better workers now. You go back, that's what I'm saying, go back and watch some of the old WCW and old WWF stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about as far as boring ass matches. Some of that shit ain't as entertaining as you thought. You gonna be like, that shit was kind of corny and weak. I wish you would have done something different. We getting Keith Lee's now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We getting motherfuckers built like, let's see, who can I give you that everybody would know? We getting motherfuckers like, y'all know who T Grizzly is, right?
Yeah.
We got motherfuckers like his size and big doing somersaults and big ass backflip and shit like over the ropes and shit like that. Like big dudes, like everybody's performing now. And then you got New Japan, which is everybody want to talk about WWE and AEW. Fuck all that. New Japan is where it's at. New Japan is king, and then there's that other discussion when it comes to that, because I haven't seen a bad New Japan show in years. So, that goes for pay-per-views.
I take a lot of wrestlers that take like from New Japan and stuff. They got a lot of luchador influence. Is that
for sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
It's more like I say traditional in a sense because that's where like wrestling kind of comes from. And so,
but they're also big because Japan has its style, but that luchador style is also expressed over there. And when you combine that plus over in the UK, that British strong style, bro, anybody can go. If you're a great worker, you can go to New Japan and show. You know what I'm saying, and show out. But also, yeah, shout out to Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins for getting married. But hey,
it's very distinct. I get you. Yeah, I'm just saying so it's very distinct. I hear you. That's
for real, MLW, NWA and shit. Roger Price, I completely agree. I love it, man. You still got AAA, CMLL doing the damn thing. Ring of Honor needs to get back up there, but Impact has gotten out of their slumber and has gotten back to being pretty good now. But I want to get something. Actually, I think this may actually be the last wrestling thing we do. Or actually, no, we got. I think I got like one more after this. But let me bring this up here. So, some of y'all may have heard about the comment that Eddie Kingston made when the cameras went off at an AEW live show, talking shit about.
What did he say?
Bro, he was like, he was another AEW dude talking shit about WWE and shit. Like he was taking shots at everybody. You know what I'm saying? And if you've been through the DTKA promotion shows on Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern, then you've heard me plenty of times get on people's case about that. Like, okay, the honeymoon phase is over as far as AEW taking shots at WWE. But Bubba Ray Dudley came out and actually checked Eddie Kingston. And I'm actually gonna read the headline to y'all.
Okay, what do you say?
Bubba Ray says, I love Eddie Kingston to death, but in this case, Eddie needs to shut the fuck up and stay in his lane. You were an indie guy for the majority of your career until this company, AEW, took a chance on you. You've learned to love it and everything about it. Don't take the easy way out and knock the WWE. If Cody wants to destroy your throne, I get it. If Jericho wants to say fuck you, I get it. But Eddie, why? There's no reason for him to say such. So shut the fuck up. And I agree. Because again, like I say, there are people who, like, it's trendy to knock WWE now. You know, fans and wrestlers alike. It's cool and easy to take shots at WWE, and because that's the trendy thing that you can knock WWE, and majority of the people in the room go laugh with you. Just like if you say something about Kanye or any other polarizing figure or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Right. But he's right. Like, bro, you haven't even... Like, you weren't a worker there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't even been through done anything. You're still going off of what you've seen, because I'll go ahead and tell you like this. Why everybody want to knock WWE, I know I just got done talking about NXT, but guess what? SmackDown ain't garbage either. SmackDown's been pretty fucking consistent, you know what I'm saying, here lately. It's Raw it's not WWE is trash. It's that Raw is inconsistent as fuck and ain't got they shit together. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what that is. And right, Bubba's 100% right. I agree. Like, bro, go over in AEW, do your damn thing, and y'all just focus on that shit. Yeah. Knocking them, don't worry about what they doing over there, because when y'all beating them in ratings and shit, y'all flaunting it in their face. So guess what? If you number one, you don't what? Mention number two. You know what I'm saying? Number one, don't mention number two. You know what I'm saying? If you lost me. I was like, you lost me. No, because if you in the lead and you doing your damn thing, why you even worried about the motherfuckers behind you? You know what I'm saying? Like, keep running your shit and doing your damn thing.
I'm just saying, whether I'm in 5th place or 1st place, I'm talking shit.
Like my boy Chris Breezy.
I love that attitude, bro, because I'm rocking the same motherfucking way. But I'm saying though, like, as far as when it comes to business and shit like that, I'm not going to acknowledge a motherfucker who, you know what I'm saying? That's like, okay, that's like a rapper who out there putting out music and shit. Let's say Isaiah. You get popping, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You out there, independent deal, fuck a major deal. You get your independent deal, distribution and shit. Yes, up in there doing the damn thing. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and get you on camera so y'all can go ahead and check out my man's motherfucking SoundCloud. Drop the follow on the grams and shit like that. Fucks with him on YouTube and all that. You know what I'm saying? But let's say you up there doing your motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? You up there with like the Waynes and the 50 Cents and doing all your shit. You know what I mean? But then some motherfucker from Oak Cliff, you know what I'm saying, who only got 200 views on SoundCloud, start trying to drop diss tracks and shit to come up off your motherfucking name and shit like that. Are you gonna acknowledge that shit or give that shit any play?
Okay, so I am. I'm gonna give him a diss track, but the beginning of it, I'm gonna play the soundbite of Chris
But as soon
Brown.
as soon as you do that, you make that nigga's career though, right?
I know. I like giving niggas money. Everybody eat. I get it. I ain't mad at that because I already got my money. So at the end of the day, I really don't care. But at the beginning of the song, the first thing I'm gonna say, because he gonna need to hear this as a man, is how you gonna hate from the outside of the club? Can't even get Let's go. And then I'm gonna start rapping on this bitch ass. Cause I'm gonna give him his 15 minutes of fame, and if he can.
No, you gotta put both clips in. You gotta put that clip in, and you gotta put that Kanye clip in.
What's the Kanye clip?
When Kanye had that line talking about, could you get my friend in the club? He's like, I don't know, can you get my Benz in the club? If not, get your friend, let my Benz park the ass outside.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna just.
Right, never punch down.
I'm gonna give him his 15 minutes of fame and see what he can do with it, cause I want to see everybody eat. But if he ain't no hustler, he ain't gonna make no money off of it. So I ain't tripping either way. I'm still gonna have some fucking steak and lobster at the end of that night, so I don't give two fucks what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm gonna still be doing my motherfucker.
That's gonna make me some money. Look, I'm gonna put a song out dissing him and make me some money. If he gets some, I don't give two shits.
This guy. Okay, so the last thing to wrap up the wrestling here, Titan actually brought this question here. Sippers, y'all can chime in on this one as well. He says, everybody's been clamoring for CM Punk to come back, like CM Punk this. But he feels like we already got CM Punk in Shayna Baszler. Now, I'm going to make this one quick because I know y'all don't know about Shayna Baszler, you know what I'm saying, if at all. But the Sippers will chime in. Y'all chime in and let us know what you think. But my take on that is, might as well give me the flow on this one. My take on that is, I don't agree. Because while Shayna is, as far as the wrestling type, yes, with the stories and the stuff that they're doing, NXT Shayna Baszler, I agree with you. I'll give you the NXT Shayna Baszler for sure. You know what I'm saying? Not giving a fuck you, running right through you, you can't fuck with me, choke a bitch out, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, I'm with that. But to say that she's walking around with the CM Punk attitude, that I don't see. I don't see that CM Punk pipe bomb shit in Shayna Baszler. You know what I'm saying? Like not yet. Like shit, Shayna Baszler ain't even as good on the mic as CM Punk. But that's just me though. But let me know what y'all think about that. Agree or disagree in the chat. Shit.
That's saying a lot.
I got a weird question for y'all. That's not related to wrestling.
Yeah, no. Hey, actually, hold on. This is actually where. Hey, Go ahead and pull up y'all's questions right now if y'all got any questions or topics that y'all like us to pull up on. Because, yeah, we pretty much hit everything. So, Reddick, yeah. Go ahead and do your thing.
Would you rather have a fly land in your food or find a hair in your food?
I'd rather find a hair in my food.
You rather find a hair in your food than a fly land on your food.
A fly.
Right?
Yeah, because the fly not only. Go ahead.
Because we all done been at the barbecue and shit outside and shit where you just eating and that bitch hit on your shit and you like, get the fuck off my shit and you still gonna eat that bitch. So, but if I find some hair in my shit.
I'm saying whose hair.
But I'm gonna
it don't matter, motherfucker.
That does kind of matter. That does kind of matter.
Where.
That does kind of matter, but if you find one hair, I don't know if I'm be able to eat the rest of it, cause like if I cooked it and it's like and I found some hair, cool, I know. But if it's like at a restaurant and there's some hair in there, it's like, damn, how much more hair is in this bitch? If there's a fly that land on my shit while I'm eating a hot dog, I know there ain't no more fucking flies inside of my hot dog. So
this motherfucker pretty much like shit, but did you die?
Oh God, hey look, God made dirt, dirt don't hurt type shit. And hey, if at the end of it, niggas eat crickets and bugs. I'm pretty sure a fly ain't that much different. So what you want to say? Like, hey, I'm taking the fly, bro. Fuck that hair. Like, I'm gonna send it back and give me another plate with the hair. But a fly, I'm gonna just keep eating that bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. Unless it's in my food. Like, if I find a fly in my soup, that's a whole different story.
That's a whole different story. No, I'm talking about like,
so yeah,
okay, now if you hit a fly and land in your soup,
yeah,
that's different.
I got it now. I gave you my shit.
Archie, what you got?
I'd rather have. You said fucking a fly or a hair. So that's just one fucking hair. I'm sorry. All that other shit. Now, if I see that, if I get that hair and I'm suspicious or whatever that shit, I don't give a fuck what the fuck. I'm throwing that shit out. But if it's just one motherfucking hair, oh no, that shit is gone because that shit's a whole lot motherfucking cleaner than that motherfucking fly. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the fuck. Plus the fly throw up on
How
your
do
shit
you
every
know?
time. A fly throw up every time you land on it. Every time it land on some shit.
That's a bit like a motherfucker.
No, it's not. That shit does leave shit. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna take that motherfucker out, especially if it's on something just like a piece of meat or something like that, or just
no. You eating some motherfucking Fetty Alfredo, and you got motherfucking as long as your pot.
With white foods like that and stuff like that, you can still spot hairs in them no matter the color though, because the shine gives the hair. The shine gives
the hair. At the bottom.
The shine gives the hair.
Motherfucker, this at the bottom.
That, man, see now you tell who the fuck talking about? Now we getting too specific. This motherfucker said hair at the bottom like it's a custard or something. Like it's a fucking a quiche or some shit.
Like look, this the hair get caught while she dipping it on your plate and that bitch gets stuck into the bottom of the thing. So it's like, yeah, one of them got caught at the top, but now you take another bite and another one gets stuck inside. Now you flossing. Now you flossing with this lady teeth and with this lady hair and shit.
Fuck
like,
that.
I'm good,
I'm
bro.
pretty damn sure I done picked the hair out of something that had some let your soul go, or some Frosheen, or some Pantene, or some Swat, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Up in that shit, and I was alright. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be alright.
He say, he says
if a big old Aussie fly land on your shit, you be looking around for all the hairs.
Go up though.
I ain't fucking with anything from Australia.
Hold on, wait. Go back, cause we can't speed past like he ain't just say. He said, yeah, the fly. But we got them the size of golf balls here though. Nah, fuck that. That's a no.
I'm pulling out the blicky. I'm pulling out the strap.
That
thing out of there.
If that's the case,
when Australia and Texas collide.
If that's the case, I am flossing with the chef's hair all day. I don't give two fucks.
For real. I'm in there like on Family Guy when they were shooting guns in the house. I'm in there bitch dodging and shit. I'm all up in there. It's a John Woo flick in my shit. I'm going backwards on your ass.
And they bite.
They hit him with a Max Payne.
You making me. I really want to visit Australia, and you're making me not want to right now. Cause what the hell,
bro?
Bite?
That in Florida, bro. If I'm ever going to any one of them places, I'm in a fucking hotel because snakes in my plumbing and shit like that and all that. And he said the motherfuckers bite too. Oh, see now. At least down here in Texas, I've heard of people being bit by flies, and I heard that shit hurts like a motherfucker. I haven't been bitten by a fly, but I have heard people in Texas.
Hey, look.
Say, I be swatting the fuck out the ball. Hey, say for real.
I'm Mr. Miyagi with the flies
in that
here.
Bitch.
Now
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be like Obama in an interview. Look at the fly. I got
that bitch.
At the fly.
You saying they're bobbing and weaving.
Oh God. Hey, look, I be
He says if it's for JJ here, it is what it is. Got to see it through. My man.
Hey, look.
If I'm eating in the kitchen at that point in time, hey, it is.
I put my Batman cowl on, if you know what I mean.
Hey. I got your tongue.
Why you think Batman mask only from the bottom? You know what I'm saying? Why you think ain't nothing on the bottom right
And
there?
guess what? He got the nose cover up, so he ain't got to smell shit. Wait,
that's
that's
it.
he probably done made some bad choices in his time.
Hey,
Batman done probably made some bad choices in his time.
He probably done be like, Robin.
Cause you can't tell me those masks ain't got like ventilation, clean air and shit.
You're gonna have to get poison ivy this time.
Don't talk about my Batman voice, but he like, Robin, you gotta do what you gotta do. And he gotta sometimes.
You gotta take one for the team.
Oh
you
God,
gotta have to eat poison ivy.
Poison ivy. Hey, look, on the side note, poison ivy shit is probably beautiful because she got that pheromone for niggas. So like, poison ivy.
I don't know, but you eat it the wrong way, you'll break out and hide.
I don't give two shits. She's probably the best time of your life.
So it's like Rogue on X-Men. You gonna have to make some life
the
choices
best
if you plan.
Hey, look, the best 15 seconds of your life. What you talking about?
What do you mean? The last 15 seconds of your life, motherfucker, you done.
You know, like,
but the best,
you done.
All right, look. Do you want the best? Look, wouldn't you want?
Nah.
Wouldn't you want the best 15 seconds to be the last 15 seconds? I do. Personally.
Hey, if that's the way I gotta go out,
I don't
I'm taking
want it at all at that point.
If you telling me that's the way I'm going out,
I'm not mad.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. I could fuck around. My ass could have been 17, 18. I would have took that. I lived my best life. I did everything I wanted to do. I'm good. We out this bitch. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
motherfucker be like, fuck them 20s.
Motherfucker stuck his dick in a socket. Hell no.
Hey, look, say. They drew them characters a little too good when I was young.
Motherfucker walk in, when you walk in, what if you walk in, you see motherfucker in there boxing with the flies and shit, like motherfucker up in there throwing hands and shit. Pow!
That damn snoo.
Yo, no lie, on NXT, a freaking chick like Xia Li, this chick named Xia Li, bro, she kicked this thing, she kicked Mercedes Martinez. Now Mercedes Martinez is a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? She, like, a lot of these females who we fuck with now, Kyle Campbell, what's going on, man? Thanks for the like. She trained a lot of them. But she came with a kick, bro, and, like, legitimately slept her in the ring. Like, legitimately, like, she, boom, and she just folded, went down like cheap lumber. For real.
Now, what happens if we have, like, a Brittany Griner from the WNBA? You know, what happens if she never went to the NBA and came a WWE superstar?
They had a chick like her, but she got released.
Damn.
Oh. Dang, I just mean like, you know, the whole...
Gotta be able to work.
Give me the whole Futurama snoo
It's a different type of grind when you're wrestling, though.
He said, bro, I don't know. You can't kiss poison ivy. Those other lips probably even deadlier. That damn snoo.
That's what I'm saying. That damn snoo.
I'm fucking dead, yo. I'm fucking dead. That shit's wild.
You like motherfucking Zion Williams in the NCAA. I'm one and done, bitch. I'm out.
Man, bro, that shit's fucking wild. That's just wild.
That would be funny.
But, hey, sippers, let us know. Go ahead and pull up in the chat right now. Let us know. Do y'all have any topics or anything like that y'all would like us to tap into before we be out this thing? Pull 'em up. Perry say, give me a snoo to climb any day. Well, damn. We know what life he living. He about that shit. No games.
A little giant in his backpack.
My man's living for real. Fuck you mean. Why it sound like I'm narrating a rap album? Iceman Brown coming through in that bitch. Yeah, she looked fine, but her breath stank, so he kept it moving. It was one of them hot days in Texas.
Let's go.
He wasn't playing no games anyway, so his temper was already showed. Not giving a fuck about what you say.
I done came down.
The motherfucker done went back to 2007 for some damn reason, but we rocking with it though.
Hey, cause that's what I be rocking with, bro. You got.
Mike said, "You guys play Smash Bros?" Yeah, I got that on the Switch. I got Super Smash Bros on the Switch.
I do not have that. I'm sorry.
I got it.
Oh damn!
Who all got Monster Hunter World though?
Me? Is it crossplay?
Maybe. I don't know for sure.
Probably not.
I kind of want to play it, but I heard it's only good.
I got it for free on the PlayStation.
Kevin Crane says, "What's y'all's thoughts on job drinking? Throw them under the bus, or see how that plays out?" Okay, well, number one, if they on the job drinking, but they still doing their shit right with no issues and it ain't impeding, I ain't saying shit.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Number two. If a motherfucker doing his shit and it is impeding his job, then I'm still not saying shit because them bosses and them other motherfuckers gonna see it and his ass gonna be gone anyway. So I'm not saying shit.
So you're not saying shit. So when they come to you and ask you about shit, like, hey Archie, you know they were kind of close to you. Do you smell any alcohol? What you gonna say? You gonna play stupid?
Okay, nah. Hey man.
No. Because I feel like at that point in time, they asking me a rhetorical question, and at that, my integrity.
I'm saying, look, all I came to do was work. I ain't smell shit because I was working. I was too focused to smell anything. I do not recall. That's what.
Damn you, Cat Williams!
Have you not seen Wayne little interview with the judge and shit when the lawyer was? I don't recall.
Oh yeah, that was Kazuya, right?
I'm going straight hit that. I don't recall. That's all.
Like feel? What do you think about feel?
I don't recall. What the hell? Like,
for sure, I fucks with that.
I'ma just let them know though if they stink. I ain't gonna hold you though. If they stink, I'm gonna be like, hey bro, you kind of smell like some shit. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, to me, smell like weed and coming to work is different than coming to work smell like alcohol.
Some niggas can drink though. And who am I to be the boss over them? You know what I'm saying? Some niggas can drink and hold their shit. They need to drink to go to work. Same way I'd be smoking to go to work.
Again, like I say, if it's not impeding the motherfucker's job, then cool. But
what happens if it is?
But if it is, then hey, guess what? I ain't even gonna have to go tell him because, like Redican said, I'm actually gonna go to him like, say, bro, like your ass, like you slipping, fam, like for real.
That's
like,
what, yeah.
If you loud with it and you ain't doing your shit right, I got to let you know that because honestly, I feel like
let the person know, or what happens if the bosses come to you and ask you about it?
If they asking me, if number one, by them asking me that, even if I tell them no, I don't smell it, then guess what? They're not gonna be able to fire me for that. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to turn around. They're not gonna be able to turn around and fire you because of that. Because guess what? Motherfuckers done shit on the job. Seriously, I'm not bullshitting y'all. We had somebody actually shit themselves on the job or whatever like that. But customers and everybody else like that shit, they just kept that shit pushing. Like they see shit.
Nah, motherfucker, that's different.
But
I have an accident. That's different.
But okay, but your boss.
I'm drinking on the job and constantly fucking up shit, leaving work, fucking up most shit.
Okay, then no. At that point, you screwed yourself. You a grown ass man. Ain't nobody gotta tell your ass how the fuck. I know it sounds like I'm saying two different things, but it's really it really depends on the scenario. Because if it's like that, like how you say, then bro, you are Kevin. Kevin. Actually, I ain't gonna even just say Kevin. I said y'all know how we is. Yo, when we go to work, we go to fucking work. You know what I'm saying? We ain't back now. We ain't about motherfuckers tripping and being on that bullshit while they at work. But when your ass come to work, you come to work. So when you come here, don't come in here with that bullshit because guess what? Your mistake could cost me my motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where I'm coming from.
So yeah, if your shit is that noticeable to where you ain't hiding that shit easily, then that's just your shit. Your ass should know better.
So
because we done been fired for some stupid shit.
I'm
Kevin,
I agree with you on
we done
that.
been
My
fired
whole
on some
thing is-
stupid shit.
So what? Look,
I speak on
this is my take
integrity.
on it. This is my take on it.
Facts, Titan.
I'm not one for stepping on anybody's money, bro. Because
Totally agree.
I like everybody making their money. They all trying to survive type shit, right?
Right.
And so if a nigga comes drunk and he smell drunk, like he smell like alcohol, he may not even be drunk. He just smell like alcohol.
But he's still doing his job.
No,
then I'm straight.
Motherfucker, drunk. Okay, hold on. I'll give you an example, and then I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Okay, for you, Isaiah. Imagine you having to train somebody while they drunk at work, and you gotta do your whole job and train them while they drunk, and you still gotta teach them. And they, at some point in time, you gotta be they shadow. You can't do shit but let that motherfucker work.
It depends on the type of drunk they are. It does depend on
They
the type
fucking
of
up
drunk
shit. They're fucking up to where you gotta have to answer for them.
Hey, homie, you can't be at work drunk. I'm topping it up with him first because, like I said, I'm not trying to take nobody money away. So I don't give a fuck about what the bosses think because I don't know why he drinking to come. I don't know why he drinking and at work. I don't know why he need to be intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know this shit. So my first thing is gonna be like, hey, bro, like you can't be drinking on this job because fucking up, they gonna fire your ass like fucking the same day you here type shit. Like if they come over here and see you fuck up because you drunk, they gonna fire your ass, bro. So if you need to go splash some water in your face, get your shit together, come back, like let me know. That's me though, cause I ain't like if the nigga got the job, bro, he need the money. That's just what it is. So like I ain't trying to take the nigga money. If the boss come over there and ask me like, hey, was he drunk today? I'm not gonna be like, yes, he was drunk. I'm like, shit. To be honest, we was working. I ain't even pay attention. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't even noticed, bro. Like we were working, so like I'm gonna put in a good.
See, that's what I'm
gonna put a good word in for bro.
That's what I'm saying early on or whatever. But again, if it gets to the point where that motherfucker's doing that shit noticeably and it's fucking up,
if it's
or like risking like my shit, then that's where it's not. Because guess what? If motherfuckers coming and asking you that, then motherfuckers notice that shit, and you
right.
You
and
know
I'm not.
saying?
I feel like at that point in time, bro,
that motherfucker like that.
I'm not snitching,
right,
motherfucker. They know.
Now it's different if it's like one of us or something like that going through some shit. Of course, we gonna look out for each other. But some random motherfucker who I don't know, looking for like, bruh, I'm not risking my life or putting my shit on the fucking line for you because I mean that's where we at, and that's just where we at now. Because you don't give a fuck. Why the fuck should I give a fuck?
Yeah, and so like that's what I'm saying. If it's repetitive and they come that bit always drunk and shit, and I clearly see they don't give a fuck about the job.
Right.
It's like damn, you gotta have some type of integrity to like, damn, bro, you come to this bitch drunk every day, smelling like a fucking drunk. Huh. Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck about your job,
and
bro.
Tim Perry just put it. He said, as a chef, I went to work every day fucked up on all sorts of shit.
Shout out
mainly alcohol and weed, but never missed a day, never got fired once.
You know what I'm saying? Like we be working. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
can't nobody tell Perry shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, would nobody be able to tell you shit? Because I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker had smelled like it. Shit, there's some motherfuckers who I see who don't clean their fucking car out and shit, but be having shit. And guess what? They be smelling like the shit in their fucking car. So because a motherfucker may smell like that, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Motherfucker may have
I bet that motherfucking food was good that you just ate, goddammit. Shut your ass up and eat, motherfucker. No matter what I'm doing, no matter what my mind is going through right now, I may be seeing mushrooms and flowers right now while I'm making your burger, but I bet that bitch gonna be good when you eat it, goddammit.
You know?
Like,
real
shit.
deal. But hey, Sippers, let us know right now if y'all got any more. See, this is the part I live. I'm glad we finished when we did, and it's just like, yo, if they got anything for us, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, we good. You know what I'm saying? So shit, let us know, y'all. Let us know if y'all got anything else y'all wanna pull up with us. We'll go ahead and give y'all 60 seconds. 60 seconds to pull up a topic.
I was thinking of this.
What's up?
Well, what y'all think about the new G.I. Joe franchise that they're in the works that they got started with the Snake Eyes movie and shit that's coming out?
We'll make that one quick or whatever like that. Go
ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
I'm literally just asking, like, what?
Okay.
Like, what's y'all?
Flash, what you think?
I love it.
So you want an origins for like all the characters type?
The same people that make G.I. Joe are somewhat affiliated with the same people that make Fast and the Furious, huh?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know much about it.
I think so. I believe so. If they're going to, as long as they just keep it creative, because the one thing with G.I. Joe now, because of the different TV shows and the action figures, it has its different lanes. You know what I'm saying? So the one thing you're gonna have to do with G.I. Joe, you're gonna have to use some of the lore, but you also gonna have to bring it to where we at now kind of shit on things. Right. That's my take. I mean, I'll give it a shot, but they can't miss a step because a lot of the recent G.I. Joe shit that they've been doing has been kind of ass. He says, but having said that, I've been 3 years sober cause it did get real bad already, man. Props to that shit. I ain't mad at nobody cleaning they shit up.
I ain't gonna lie, I just like the fighting in that bitch. That's really it. The fight in the Snake Eyes movie looks like it's gonna be lit. And it seems like there's a lot of like kung fu type movies coming out with Snake Eyes, Shang-Chi, a lot of different shit. So we can get a lot of action.
Look nice too. It do though. That new He-Man looks fire.
He-Man on Netflix. I gotta check it out. I ain't even seen that shit.
That shit's gonna be
it out yet?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's dropped yet. But Kevin Smith been on his shit. But hey, y'all, that pretty much does it for us here on the Drink the Kool-Aid podcast. Stay sipping with us because we're going to hit somebody with a raid. Pull up, pull up, pull up. And we really do appreciate all the Kool-Aid sippers for coming through.
And yes, I do mean all the Kool-Aid sippers for coming through. Don't forget those hashtag DTKA raids. Stay sipping. And as
always, shit. If you ain't
I got a hot question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Yes.
All right, so we talked about Monopoly earlier,
okay.
Right?
Okay.
So if either Sony or Microsoft were to get to Nintendo and partner, which crossover games would you like to see made?
Hold on, bring that back one more time. I was looking at the comments.
Crossover games.
Which crossover game would you like to see made between either Microsoft and Nintendo or Sony and Nintendo?
Give me Zelda and Skyrim.
Well, I mean, Skyrim came out on all systems. It wasn't an exclusive. Give me an exclusive on each.
PC had Elder Scrolls and all that shit first before we got it. So it did start as that. It just morphed into something that, oh shit, you want something like just straight up though? God damn, man. Damn, you giving us shit to think about. That ain't fast.
I was just gonna say Smash Bros and Marvel, Smash Bros and DC. I don't know.
Okay, something like that. Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Give me, if we do it like that.
I mean, like Mario Kart and Forza or Mario Kart and Gran Turismo.
Give me Conkers and
Conker's Bad Fur Day and Mega Man.
No, Conker's Bad Fur Day and Crash Bandicoot. If Conker showed up in Crash Bandicoot's world, he fucked shit up.
Nah, give me Conker and Kirby.
Okay, he'd really fuck that world up.
And
that's too much.
Kirby and that's both of them gonna just be fucking shit up the whole time.
That's a crazy acid trip right there, bro. For real. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. But hey, appreciate that. Nah, that was a good one, man. That was real good. But hey, y'all, as always, like I say, thank y'all for sipping the Kool-Aid. Don't forget those hashtag DTKA raids. And hey, be sipping with us Friday, I believe. Yep. Let's go. Hey.
So